Akoko Abon, Hello 101.5 FM. Time reads 8 gone past the hour of 7. And check. Honorable Stephen Yabua. Nanka se oba na obabe jina homa NDC. Watonkra say party HSA almost suspended communication activities until further notice. Intino that is the information. Dennis Kwakwa will represent his party NPP. Dr. Smart Sapon, a senior research fellow from Kumasi Technical University, will be around. And another special guest, the Dean of Ashanti of Ghana's MMDCs, Joseph Owusu, aka Odencham. He lost marginally. Anyway, exclusives. But before then, Chef GM, Hello FM, Samson Kwame Nyamiche. Chef, good morning.
Ken, good morning.
Ekoye.
Oh, Nyamiadum, Ekoye pa. Ekoye.
Oh yeah, election watcher, observer, reporter, historian, student, everything. My first question, say na we compare Charlotte says easy as said you almost see a year normal registration, election, declaration to that of Jane Mensah or new processes. Now differences view. Now who did best or better?
Oh, Ken, I made us say na makase. Ade bi aye bia no de ye no na no ene ye ya e wo se yetime ye ma na ebro na no de no si entime ambro na no de dia na che se ense se na no de so ebro ene de entino as we go on and say ye bo ye abrabo ye koye ni mo no niam bi a wo ye no emre bi atwam ene wo ya obeye no foforo nti I believe say electoral commission as an institution no omo improve omo niam bibre especially omo communication with the public because obesha ohwe time we mu by the time omo tri anye ya yarebone ebaye enso so no na amamfo kura drum maybe ne nyina isu say ye ba betwire din die ne besi ne nyina achi court cases bi ana eba ne ade ne nyina achi omutimi twire din omuwieye omuma Ghana fo hu edin se ne sitie enipa dodo omatwire omudin abato ne de ne ye o hwe the necessary protocols are na was ye diso ye timi faso ye de twire din ye de faso ye de to aba ne nyina omu etimi ye ena BBC ade chin ya wo communication with the public no ma de aba so ade say na amanfo keka ye fi say ena etie no ma de aba betudwa abato no ba ye to aba no senior o musikan say region by region regional resource beba ansana wo motima bo presidential ni nyina omu di so ye nim say parliamentary elections ye mbobo no Accra de bi ye bobo no district or na constituency level ni nyina omu edi so wo mo ye bibi na mfumso kakraba o ya da ye de odin sunsu aso no ba ye no kra na say abato no figure no bibi ketuwa bi ye ade kyen ya e no mo ba no mo admit ye e no mo retudwa enti me de meka se wo mo niam bi wa o matimi improve upon the previous letter, not to say ebia we mu ye soro abofo de omu ye bia efenchim na sene omu nipa esidi enkuta ho anasa omu se ekasa ekire ye BBC ya no omu ade aba betudwa no me fi say improvement so, over the previous
did they live up to expectations?
Oh yes. Hey Ken, Omayadi.
Okay, on the D-Day, we report one kasa we do any who ye there uti there what kind any projections in answer so no bisawa. What you saying?
Oh, Ken. About to
deployment of electoral materials. Availability of them. This.
Ken, meka say ada ye to aba. No son ekopem time yetum o share senior electoral commission and staff and as workers or fire say temporary say permanent workers or more yadi then ya kin 30,000 polling stations yes but say ye beto aba ye kase ye be sha 7 up wo munyina betimanya no right and you know oko region bi amantan bi e ba ku mienu bi na aye late e bi 30 minutes na ade electoral commissions here baby a delay ye bia no mo extension baby a delay ye bia say 1 hour omo make sure say 1 hour no mo edibishim nto mo ye ni nyina na wo hwe abato no se ne esi baaye no niema bi wo ho a various surveys are now aba efa predictions na eba parliamentary and presidential na the etimi antimi follow parliamentary elections because parliamentary elections in the I'm say do na enya ni na mo presidential na the survey be ba near UK firm we referring the international body of UK omo ye pu ache omo chepa ohwe last year and this year pu ebe nyina presidential yi nyina na dem ohwe Ghana University of Ghana Legon lecturers professors omo survey omo ye ohwe Kumasi Technical University Dr. Smart Sapomek and a few days to the elections near ma or can the projections just say you close and yeah the obit maka say obe 14 is na dem pepe for presidential if I know your presidential one your parliamentary kin
chief
the difference between the president elect and the former president was a little over 500,000 votes. And Ken Osha on average, Osha a constituency results are how many constituencies the Bekambuma on average? And the mayor could choose so ebia constituency me fans or motoa papa. And the main fan is young fan be 30 column. Or about your fan on average, you about 20 something thousand. Because constituency are craving or more in so 500,000. To be constituency by more than 10. And I decided the difference between the loser and the winner.
Constituency more than 10.
By 10.
Just on the average, that is 50,000 per constituency. Yes. But how many constituencies in the world? 50,000.
So, see, the Bapom Krana, we are talking about
15 constituencies.
25 constituencies.
Chef, to turnout and so net is
79.
80 almost yaman for and Tuabana. What basis?
Ah, no, because I'm on Tuabana. Previous election 2016 2012. Not the number of polling stations, no. And to back for instance, baby or half year to about baby, not a 392 by one polling station. Now, nam say population. Electoral Commission here say, Semivan say, Ashtown and enough 5 polling stations. Why? Wamadi got 10 polling stations. Ewo Ashtown. Inti teteno sana otuaba ewo MAJSS. Ewo ebia Ashtown wa. Ebia tembia moto aba. Ebia nipa umbe kiu a omobeba aba beto abano. So mo ye nipa be 200. Sesiano, ebia nipa be 100 ba beto aba. Nti wan hwe ya ukoto aba na wadwene be say amanfo ma. Nti sa na be ya nti omo increase the number of polling stations. Nti baby ana woto aba da wonim say wo be kono na nipa sala say wi nipa sala and there be omo so.
Okay, easy catch say 24 hours so be declare results no omo the capacity to do it. But omo ye 48 hours. Omo the excuse we by say insu 20 ade na we be ka say na a tangible reason.
Again, na edimu pa. So omo 24 hours. Oman kanekeke. Yebeka say all things being equal. So mun yon bi year.
Nan combit me on.
Combit me a declare. But I'm passing so toy. Time I start here, for instance, as one a constituency, yes, start here about 5 no, echo 5 9 in so ne chassis. And among for Oman anticipate say in so crab talk sa time. Enti senso to baby ebe move a ballot box so dey akokra na a problem e do baby schools are na wo na msa wo man anticipating no omo de padlock atutum and security for there was omo force so e break no omo de ballot boxes e dey question yeah the question we are light ben here dey kan because schools no
phone torch
phones and torch light
but baby I me cock witnesses so here Henry mo I must commend them no omo backup torch lights.
Oh okay
na chef mami busa ansa na wa kasa wo be council we dey me lead you na ma you know maybe an agitating madwin time I would say a particular polling station will be paper number 1 or 2 be the free ho they had na and creative fear and panic
oh a creative because we are no and will be the Sunday me But don't say to be a king, you're quite to about me, careful videos and the voices I send. Go out per se or ye be keke. And the name Jindi until see a confirm on the wall. Central region, I'm a castle, as I say you. You're free, I'm a free, yeah, network, you're free, your reporter, I'm a set mante. I confirm we are one more a year, and I'm saying, and the other is serious. And that's enough. I'm not going to say, was a BBC, quite a so borak, sim. I know me call her as I tell me, say, Yan Stamposo, Emma, or Moshe, and Obia, quite enough, why I'm not going to say, what tip sheets in the manner. Obehwe se was stampo so anasa won stampo so amafo anka se di ba omo se ne so bi betima yes ade a odi be bitu na wonim se an stampo so anya valid yen kan
of course
nti amafo eni ba on me ka se lawyer tike na me ne ye sa breaking news no na ono na yanko TV UTV and o ka se eye den na wo so kra akoto aba ya tip sheet ama won hwe si stampo so anasa yen stampo so nti na amamfo so ani da omo se omo anka sa be hu se no obi wo ho a polling station awakono enyom nyina na ye ni papa obu a body woni tirim wan hwe on stampo wan hwe ye obetima ti obi de afiri mu wan hwe ye obetima ya ma obeto abanzo wa ba no ye nyeden ye nkan ho ntino na eye se ba ya se we hu dia ene kam no se nipa bibre where ba se parliamentary results yetimi de a simple majority and to be the one. So it must be the one vote at the member of parliament.
Of course.
Satama near the city be the tare any idea. And to imagine about more and or more as a son near my Bekin. Answer the mechanic.
But your back so na ya pursue. And I see your back DHL kuhu baby.
One more
yes, I because ya na samba. You very report. You answer acquisition. Mr. Obisu, my younger sister, Obisa, I don't may compare only the two regimes, Charlotte and me compare because we the immediate past and the present.
Oh yeah,
that's it. Oh yeah. Means we could compare Josiah for watching it. Kind of saying, Udru ni mapomu time no. Anyway, see,
the role of security, the police, military, and omo ana o maka no kene o se bo ma baso omo ya ade eno na me kire Ghana for
in Ashanti and nationwide because nationwide the man me be mu say what is say the NDC initially na a media EC any the military now gradually media no em say Akoko kakra is about the military almost a part of the security. They stand accused by NDC.
No. Enna me Ghana fati asese. Emrebi ken ye ba beto abe na manfo complain. Omo team figures here the 6,000 soldiers e ba no mo complain. Me buza say anye bia soldiers omo nya Ghana for. Enye ye no omo anete ana. Na die nti enna si anticipate ana se yesusu se obi pese wo ye ade bia enye. Na ya kire se no ye the security way and a beko. Yes, so your problem. Now, sabi okin, okobokro no fie bi mu. Now, catch a few say security way the open, be way the open. Mentias ye. Ken soldier for ne police for a bomb modern. Now, soldiers na nim say no primary role see to about omo na be share your polling centers in yadem. Enye bibi keke and inspector general of police. Our no and a chairperson at the election a security task force. Eji2 mu say omu hia soldier for. Police for and numbers. Yent means say police for nyina everybody say omu mrambe elections and they do baby ne hia. Ken so share techiman. O he banda hinkru. O he aswase. O he adwira sechedumase. O he tepa. O share one yibi any other e ho na hu say ebinam say oh collection center eden a soldier for the two room kin sa o intervention e save oniema na nkrofobia ayo madwene say ballot boxes ye be wi ade akọ baby okra ogoro ye be twaja tum kin o ka central region obi the ballot box e move so akọ no be shoot no
ye shoot no
meba
yeah
kin e do baby asonase e ho armored car near the siwo soldiers and police o matwa baby asia because kin encrophobia ye o madwene say asa o madi tuedu o madi o mu nsuro hwe enti no the way soldier for the police force ye juma any buying boy juma for na akano e was say abatu kin e was here paul mabaso o ma yade and kin edum be na man for crafisa Ghana ye kukuru ni sekosia ene ye kwa akobon ene security for say there be ye yasom ye the form ato enti Ghana Zambesi ye to abawe kin dey ni see
nothing
and so you know
afi I mean bisao ya to abanawi results are by parliamentary presidential the future beginning January 7 2021
Ken
chef
abana ya to awie
but so obi so asa adwuma ko so o kan kwara so bola kesi story na e dey nisi ho
kwara so bola kesi mu obi ko to aba oto aba wie ono to aba a ode paper na kwakoso ohun se nipa kran stamp so but na adwene anko no kofi eno ni nua obi ene ni di nkomo se oto aba na ya stamp so a yenkan
ya stamp echi
a yenkan eno na adwene ya so ene paper na me koje ye no ya stamp so na nipa kran no na ka no nto eno so okay ene ba konko test what after no nti okọ ye no and the same person was stamp actually. And I feel omu raise alarm say na oyoba na adwuma wo ya no and a man
na was said that na say
and no
na refia na say
and je na kwada so omo ni nyina pu bae and je kire no police ni na in fact no hwe no oba oya de pa to share a dominant banana free reinforcement of the soldiers eba ho no and ye koduru ho no na cha say ho nipa bibre and no mo say omonti assess that particular officer or here abato no so one free center ho no man kwa omompene and to share attention and want to save the situation no and omone electoral officers na kasai and omo change ye and omo di ni efiri ho no ye koduru kra de nobody ni parako nti sa na ye to omo gina ho saa kopim say ye to aba ni wie but enya ade a sai ni sa aba nti omo de oba na ko as to say omo de ne ko police station na so omo de ne ko yisi aso ye de second no say za time ye nyina up and down zamti ebi a kire ne be follow ken me hwe abato no aba awie ama politicians I was say suani ama pi it's too early in the day me believe say ye be shada yi nipa baako abetrans say wono na ma we di nkonim anyway
no but Nana Akesi is communicating with me right now.
Yes.
Or say Obi Ebi were accusing despite media say
yes.
we changed the results
press conference
me patch o ti we dey busa be question we are na wo no said the otia say fa said dey bia o no watch him Nana Akesi say people were saying that at what point and the crime base on the Bema despite media yet me assess results to favor a particular party.
Sana only a projection. You follow parliamentary and presidential. And as and when you your results now, and who himself is so no every constituency be near what rep and your rep baby what reps because especially baby constituencies you say be a Kumasi Accra no now you assigning more than one reporter to a constituency until you polling station results. You start here, can you collate you start free polling stations. A polling station no graduated to constituency results. Until polling station and presidential results. A polling station by polling station. A one constituent in the case of presidential. And polling stations and say we constituency be a polling stations we answer not matter projection because for instance see the 38,000 polling stations and to aba maybe I will be 30,000 polling stations so we bet matter projection because only baby a polling stations a free eba and you know and a team you what despite media and the results you produce results you manufacture results
or to be precise, you're churning out results.
Yes. And you
don't churn out
results. I'm so Debbie. The mandate, to me, Ghana for our qualifiers or to about Makotono, and more results. And to Basha, Nana ya kese chairman general omo ano omo studio no baby enu omo ankasa chairman general betimi atena Peace FM despite media and answer UTV akase onu boni timotimu say we now name obekasa Samson yamche o bantma resource no yesen na me media ma no menua William Gantu a ono so wo ebia afrawo and answer voter region no wa frɛ no kwabranto a wo nkwanta ne ya frɛ no nti ye keka sa resource ni bom ena chairman general beka say ye projections no say ena yenya no wagya ato ye krambre so hwe ya ebinum enya resource na ebaye no so oh ye susu say pen ye kura de we ye dinkunim be ye de despite me de ja say resource na da ho no 51 point yi na enya da ho no ene no chairman general ene director of elections Dr. Sribo Kweku, Ekasai, and no Kasa Amanfo Akizu, Amasa resource, and also okay. Despite media, more institutions, Nibia, or more a year, or more Kasa independent resource coalition, yeah, dear. More munyai. Ye no more dear letter commission, despite media, dear, ne a boy bra, and a chairman general said there be. And I say, we did despite media tonjaya. Your other media stations or organizations almost yeah. And the electoral commission dear boy brana. Dance no you know.
Now, Mamusa, said ye see election. Media presence every step on the way. Or more hormone. A bear then will be to me as some figures. Now, process na he fan now beat me because
Ken
ye bia de no so Nkrofo ho apart from Nkrofo ho party fo ho party fo ni na so ho e na Ghana fo ankasa so ho ye beto Akoko pem se ye behwe egu obekan every step obia ho enti no magic bay and will be here so with me assistant figures wo
Ken mentra enkasa minima bato mu saa Benyame adom so we adwuma bia na be 20 years what do you want share abato mu ma cover election from 2000 elections ebe pem sa Benyame adom adwuma ye ntino Ken this time they were media organization esi aye na Ken wonim say polling station no ye wi a wonim say law no kire say ya bobo polling station results na wi no apart from say political parties na yisi for copies onum the law no as akabim law no say yemfa baako enta tan ho na obi atwam a won say Ashtown MA polling station ya to up and wi na results na bo enti wonim just say unya polling station results baabia uwia woda to a na we agent was sign as one sign also sign and na ha one sign and onim emra no so kire say selector commission omu wie na yakasa sign na wo sa one sign na ye boa paye pass one sign a eno nche say omuntimi indicate results no ombe so obu a washeda hwe me kai one constituency bi am revi agent no ma kan 3 times so also on tiasi.
All right, chef, be getting ready to leave my studio.
Ken,
finally
me futu sombetia emsa power ekutawa officer obia tufo a sebi unqualified and as on kwa won deserve so be tufo o share the difference between the winner the president elect Nana Danko Akufo-Addo and then the parliamentarians Ken echire bibi na church na sakin ebinim ha omo ye victims of eniema bi e bia national policy eno na betima be false rapture no lose typical example the mining communities Ken minim say one way ya tsunami
true
because a national policy aban neighbor which is good but Nkrofobia omo fi say for so many years eno no omo didi no so mo anya aduane a eno wo ye MP wo ho a obetima follow but there was seats ni bi wo ho a from constituency level regional level to national omo interest bi a omo ye say Nkrofo am wo fom no mo say mo pass mesi yes so for whatever reasons we ni epeno say as a parliament me was MPP a we ni a presidential and a parliamentary because it's here for now oko yisi website 136 137 independent one so it means we my one constituency sene Sene de mai mewa is it poor sene emu baako bono region baako mai and the way I see con I wouldn't be surprised that a bear rerun because ballot boxes na omudi dwane ye no omo file omo retrieve ballot boxes no na the seal on the political party obia will seal near temper baako de minim easy investigations on my but it's likely so
why they near temper.
In fact, so we're a public intimate market MPP no ma temper. And to almost reject it. And tell me investigation by everyone. So King
Chef.
Na can say a yet a sakomo ye omunie me ya sit ni bi wo ha. Omo na so sit no and almost NDC. Mo beji sit. Typical example ye wenchi sit.
Na bi was
wenchi sit. Akotia. For me na Oti ase. Enti you bet back a be brave for because of time.
But let me add one. There were areas be honoma. Chairman now omo hono. Edu omo se si omo bo se party no. Men na me yesi.
Ken un
This will catch me.
Because before 2016, our minority of parliament. Now we be 92 was there or one BBK 2 na NDC and I got to aba 2016 and a change in a buy boom and the difference between one the no majority of parliament now 69 and to be to make us a jam no cramp on a mark
can say obi to your titles men na me yes we are dying me ma won call but we are chairman we are why we serve a party amount for dia
yes
and na mo hwe so
yes
it the am kwakwa iku ebet me aboa in the future
penyin na abedi akire Ken no ma baskin onim Ken
Samson ye the circle
omo ye campaigns no omo members of parliament because o share the number of times na omo president eko eba one the vice any executive national executives we time intimate member na o share members of parliament bi because omo nim say hey kia ne ke da meye MP entino campaign no obo artifact and the bia say mini won so me wo who say nipa woni we timu so wo
na ade ba kon so chef wo de sa fe na ewie ye wo other constituencies ye target some of the members of you can say a parliamentary candidates say wo mu e bia or ye anti chairman and now what the chairman fans say ekoho no kra no amfanko because on pander to the whims and caprices of the chairman
and any paraso pompo no an here
for no no Samson Kwame Nyameche GM
and again on behalf of everybody there will be especially mechanism students are far more from the various universities Accra and Kumasi ya daumasi
na chef ade ba ko so ye ya mani anye ho
ba cha say
ade a wo ye ya hye me pa
ade
o ma obi apediem me wa ma me bi enti me ne Kenneth ye dai gina ye susa
ye ma mo breakfast
wo ma why breakfast na me baby a me breakfast na we accept but most importantly and then as no bada pay you yes enti regional coordinating council say see make say asonaba former you can say member of council of state for time into a dampem of regional coordinating council obi abitimi akwa it is a protest we there men konkoye ne there me ne Kenneth ene ya boy trimpo said ye yes mi no enye kra enti ye hu bibi Samson Kwame Nyameche ne ate ne kan utie hello 101.5 FM e bredu say action no eba
hello FM hello ibyasima kumasanye friend of Patti Kodu, and I just tum Eduru baby, hello, Atibe, Ganama, Kumaswadie, 101.5 FM, hello, Ibiasima Kumaswadie, friend of Patti Kosi, and I just tum Mutimutuho. Hello, Ganama Kumaswadie, 101.5 FM.
Hello, 101.5 FM. We are back on air. Now, Akoko fa Honorable Kojo Bajiman. One of my all-time favorite, politicians. I mean, Mr. Wutiano pe mame and Chiao Kojo. Now, Odacha Makwaba.
Mejo Abuno Media.
What are Hosatadi?
MPP no.
There be now said you campaign manager me see bray ya Odacha 2 times. The one when we guasi. Every year I'll be lose bia so no. Na me bonus akokem. The next time no. So obako biem dia medical.
Ansana mesimo.
Ansana my because me have so be koye na me timi benin am drop so canvas.
I don't pay as you go.
I pay as you go. Now what is it?
Me drive me hoye ene no na atiaka mu kakra.
But I'm still no. Enya MPP ebo no bi anka ye twa obeti so be ka se GM. What the GM dey mo sepa.
But no. No, or Perrier, Miss Me Perrier, and what yes,
that is King. Congratulations.
Yeah, that's a United Tunka. I'm the media for Majuma Mabo, Hello FM Pano. I'm a reference about one home. And since I was only a Bayasun, I was at the room for any night. You said, I said, you know, there's the Maname.
Dr. Smart Sapon.
King Edward the Slave.
Let's say
Adom Pachonswe.
Adom na bia. Eja ya kwa akotwa ba yewi se we de ebegusua na yabo ye nyina ye ho.
Yeah.
Say abaso say. In fact, my men say repeat na ye wo Honorable Stephen you can say Yeboah. Now say they've been directed say our communication team no enye dwuma until further notice until abusuansa mutia say until this morning and now he was supposed to be on the bill but odenchem ye fachemi one of my fachemi ye can say serial loser and as a perennial underachiever adentia
now o question there o ka say message o mama one we are na ma answer your mama dey no
physically make how looks menka traits
say yes they are na ye bibia say in this me my perennial
but no once ago no or a winner
one day say we jama me will be
2012 he fought his own battle 2012 on the corner winning
na I say ma yeah the silver spoon fidiwa koko no mo yodi ye waja wajapade na jeto aso keke no ze wo yade e se a wono a pre na bai nye na wo wi abo
such a from place until say ade cheye na kokobo be tu na me say wo win
yes
what happened
NSMP but ya da tiefo nyina ase mentia o tiefo nyina titiri madesha omo etemene ewo ofidi kronkron yeso na me mo mi wura no mabaso it's a movement regional chairman any me boss Simon or Simmons and Renumre Minya Papa Cochiano me ma Elizabeth Ajamai any minuano MMDC na mechia mirror no so very much for tribo kodia kuma woman hene any nananom double so hene nanadankwa
but I say election we are no asama tintin if you are
monye tintin sa
we na Korean chama keke e fa sama ma Wadama esa no de esa hina MPP edemidi anim wo secha from plains no so nyame nko ana me course no nti se abase wadama ma me kwan na me ne apie omfra mayimu edikan a domina sima ba ko pemene dampanyimfo bi ase so omobu ama we
so omobu ama mewe sa pepepe eno be na ye hwese jo mama so ebede da ne mpanyimfo ase so omaboa na moare na nka Ghana de yenim se ede a usu osiro ye beko yenim no yenim na so ne ye beko ti yemfa aye etirin kwa kese ema ya de nyina na ado dankwa akufuado wonim se menya abotre boni dim be num no nyina bom because ya na ye ndc fu bi ehi enti se oye gidinia wose menne me homedafo me ma obia yonkodo obeje me so bia koye wose ade nyina ona wodo awrade no ade nyina diboa wona wie onye King Edward se ode wani hwe secha from prince constituency a yɛte ne 2012 ABC ene 2020 ya unua me bowra secha from Prince 2016 na hwɛ aba emma na NDC for the wini secha from Prince MP akonya margins no from 2012 na say 61% we no emun entamu nkwano no from 2016 ye boy juma pa she fanguye ebegina 28 point something percent ene ubusa me said na ye di animu die nesi ene die efiri soro bete ahomamu abayere ntima amo anwie no ene onye ne nkomo ni nyina na bi ebedi no mframam nenso na ye die ade ginani na numpo se no na wo hwa lead of 28 point something percent no eba be ehwanya beka 0.9% me de me hunu se me ne ye adofo na abusuafo a ye call 2020 kun ye nguye ho animu ase in fact o hwe enkrata mu na wo de statistics to ho te se de Dr. Smart mo adwuma no e kire na constituency 47 wa Ashanti region ni nyina no both presidential and parliamentary constituency are increase per percentage wise from 2016 to 2020 SHR from Prince. Entino yewra kufu adonku nimdie pa 2 ye can percentage wise se constituency a eboa no pa SHR from Prince the differs. Ena ye can parliamentary so a constituency a parliamentary candidate born no modern pa such a from Prince the differs. Inti se wakaze maye perennial underachiever. I didn't say brofono na mudu. Se me de afibia nkomra no me nkomani me komechi a. Me gidi se numbers no eno entime nya adwen. Because hwe de afibia me kono me kona brani muso
yes kokofa aibra na we ko be ba na we ka kete
say obrofo na wo de tu dwa no na mesre atiri mu say
e she go e ka kete nanka e she go e ka kete dia
yeah kin unze
ya kasa koko try na ya de yes koje bra kokoje bra na unim say kin koje bra no obi ne kura na oje na wo se wo betimi ade
yes ena ne die no so na menchire wo yi se ne die no se wo brofo no se me perennial underachiever.
I was only suggesting to you
ene se wo brofo no wati
mate
ti se wo jitum so wati brofo no de a ene na afi ne e ba fi aka
suggest no enti bia o suggest no nye right enti to tell me say meti no so no
no
for the sake of this argument I accept it.
You accept it.
Would you want to take
more prayer for campaign manager?
Would you want to take a third shot?
I say na me ne unse edru say na woni nipa bebre na to adwene because ye ko ba nyina no wo individually no we ugina ankurankure but then we family man so no wo yire wo ma make say enwumre na ye lidina de na operations for no e de ba na ye nian ma ye ho so omunya ye de be fire se ni nyina echi no me ba girl keto ajo adichu wa no say daddy will you stand again afem crazy akura so a ma de mponchi me so because what the whole bar for this na na abusiano na suffer pa o. To them they think they would rather have their daddy back.
Okay.
You know, too early to
the various polling stations here. No, baby, how you win some, you lose on. At what point? Who say at the end?
Oh, in fact, if we na nyumre ni nyina, you see, yase kwasi adabe da, if we me da nyumre. So before polls close here, no, I was running around and I was monitoring from baby I enter nyade no. The gomba ne wenamda enclave honi azoke. So I stood at wenamda and yepopo abey. And baby me the 2016 results chirewa. Baby I am more modern cry. Afe we na obi timi hono be only
20 votes. Ono no kura 200 and one me so me kura 200. Hey, and then they kwese be dampa. Because me man start kura ntie me drop on so ne manyunu fi no. Nti mwa na fe signal ba say nyame ani odenche ma win by 40 something votes. 75 to 40 or say. Hey, nyame ani abura kampele mpatemu ho. We were getting 1 and 0s in 2012 in those enclave. It is a winning Yamiani and not just by 3 votes, over 40. Seneso, Odenchamafa, Fumsua in the heart of the Afran Plains. Hey, Odenchamafa Fumsua. So when you are in that mood, and if you know the demographics and the voting pattern of such Afran Plains are, if somebody is telling you an MPP parliamentary candidate is winning Fumsua, Bosomfo, Hamidu, and not slim margins, so huge. 80 areas are hitherto. Now we lose big, Oh, now we will say, oh, flippy. But a band say, and then I'm meeting Komoy Bass. That's a one out here. And the a band is saying, and a band is saying. Mira, Chief. Strategy I had call 2020. Na mene doctor didn't come over Abon thing was say politics no what boy we remo kakra. Election PI a different game. Election ni PI a different dynamics. In the 2020, ye call dynamics ye project be ye Trinidad operation homecoming. Unse naturally no ye demographics no in favor MPP. But then, Ofate said Robon so say, ye were Robon so for ma or ma dear to say the whole Ghana. In the Nananum, as she share that a project through the registration, no, Tiusha. So, person what is such from planes as a power what happened 2020 ya. Cause start free our register in 2016. Now, Besha register in 2020. We strategically finance homecoming. Yeah, Robonso, a year MPP. And from planes for another Robonso for our anti-crew. Omuwa quantum, Omo fever register. Intime fa ho kanyina waka sika omo mu free kan omo mu free srem omo mu free hen we did sika bibia me fa. And we did the same project for Anyirofi. And so what happened was the registration, no, we brought in those
sorry to bat you. Strategy mean busa say question busa ya me say at what point and who say worry
comedy see assembly
the won fam kwesi so baby I would
a pointer Rebecca say abana almost say adane no was when the bear 20 or so
let's know you so na I told the bro from Kwan. Oh, we go there so cheap but na ebra me ka say baby say abano adane dane no around 4 a.m. na fe na pink sheets na if wo Anyirofi enclave ho about 20 police stations no anem kwan mwa bedru Robonso. The problem we have in that enclave is you need network. In fact, it was one of their biggest push into ade bechi ama ya to aba no na ewura gu for adama na menya rural telephony we ni bia duru ho a na omugu so AC mast no, but it wasn't in time to help in the transmissions. Into hono and I'm say network in hunti no ye the hopping sheet no ego efa form na eba. In previous years ni nyina no timi bedu be at the next morning be o at 10 a.m. be o at 12 midday cry nti we bantam
nti we no dey bantam around 4 a.m. ne bedu ye but the numbers we had numbers are na cry na ye mrante na keka bom ama ye sa lead no ene pink sheets na bedu ye ebe dane sa lead no ene niema ekomu no eno na mede akire busuafo say bibi komu oh yes
ede de komu
men kan nyina from
obi biao
But Jose,
Ubi Viao.
Men can we are, or can we are nice who when he are now so.
Results are agents at the Ebre party, anyone. And a dear easy no in ya, so new.
Yes.
How?
And no how.
Oh no, now easy na anya.
I want to agree.
Easy na almost
pushing me no.
Me try
to
me busa
take those away.
Easy figures no. Eno we dear no. Why na nande dear way no dear na oya dear. O figures e ko easy ho no. Ene dear na wo ho no. Dear hin na omode mbo kostro.
Me o question not so as I what the meaning na.
Me busa say easy a be na easy omo de na omo kuta be a 12 for them. A be so na also one kasa mo coalition no.
Yes.
Mo competition na kuta be 16. Between the two.
No. Na your coalition numbers no. I was listening. Easy numbers.
Ntia ba na say that easy.
Enye no say ba na say.
Eti wa hwehwem abusa say ba na say.
Nye na megusu ya me ni odi hu nkomo ya me ka say. De ebe ti.
All right. Meko Dennis so but
unse wa kasa so etwe wadwene.
Me twe madwene na agya me koka ase me pia we so me mpese obi a ware foforo e se me ka de chede.
Ma we pay on di nya be ma we.
Edwada no time na odidi ye.
O say
udidi time be.
Eye edwada no.
Eye to aba no.
I think it's around 8.
And you read 8?
Around 8. Around 8 midday. Because now, from previous experience, no, and you say you were long night ahead of us. Into 10 no there. Where nya Bibian to moi. Long night now will be channel.
Yes, was a baby fufu.
David, I say me the. You say me busa me dofo ma me dan kwa.
You with you.
You say me dofo ma me dan kwa.
Who lose election
you see, in that period, you know. So, in that period, you know. The why ye nyina ntina me hunu say jo mama yesu no. The why ye ni nyina fie nan no mo no.
About reset.
Eba in that period, you know. To hit you with the reality of the moment. And me can say your coalition center was my opponent when so about 10 times. Because the numbers he was getting they're not yes the project, you know. Now I'm also ne to sapa. Because niema bebre ne won niema no mo. Na won nyina kono no bi da. So you say boy ya na abo. You know, with emotions ene osaki say usunumu no bibia no. I said yeah. Sumamu no. O free. She said yeah na first and you say krum bia. You feel nothing. But what me dey say? You feel nothing because baby I never free ba hete wono. Untimi process
yes, mo primaries no. Baako eluzi to be precise. Me mbokro dedi. Na ono so no deputy minister. Primaries no. To contest if you lose by the time the driver no. The driver so he say we do kuma say.
But I think that
uni baby 80 time we fit collection center wa ku fie no. One I driver here.
No, na me driver come here. Na me driver come, but I dare me.
Esa na bibi koso utimon.
And I'm thinking, I dare me no near to for chen say. Say one could be I was a uncle. So, but upe that experience na. And a day nyame de abo amene say. Me to me e move on them. Until within the moment, you know. Me reset me ko. Inti ade chin ne ona ye ma ya kona so no me banwi
I'm cool
me yiri the obeka dey say ma boka e bia me fa ne so kekase ni a over 2 million Ghana cedis your politics are very expensive pa o
wa boka on
of course na we ko abatro say na we gina unit committee kura Dennis mama fa we nka just 30 seconds
oti asa aye nyanko
30 seconds on just this thought of e kan wa no European Union observer mission for be by na no ma peke ye ho say ehwo ye hot spot nti omo ba say omo nimi be hia na ahwe say as head of security no na me say ye candidate no will I be abusing my office to gain power no want me no omo di nkomo ye omo ni je pa nti no omo busa me say na say yes Ghana elections na ye expensive ti me amehwa sika sempa na me di awura me campaign no and I'm say omo cast omo eye around the globe. So America election na efwa omo musa Donald Trump. Indeed, baby battle high expensive. You shouldn't be too focused on Ghana there.
Wa kasa wo admit say wa spend this car.
Anaki me spend this car na ye ko boy.
Okay, only opponents the win ye na mo bi pa hwan na splash here.
Oh, shemwa. Unse no. The boy and say, Nebra, former finance minister, comrade who say, Mayor Denini and Tia Rensu Naseno. He brought around town or by town with 3 Land Cruisers. My intelligence about Kotone is Kankwan.
Yes, sir.
Oh, no. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And you know he can't come out and deny.
All right, it's your birthday. Tom at 40. Tom of NPP. Happy birthday to you. You are 40 today. Tom at 40. Hooray. And I knew about Fozia Mohammed. Fozia so you know and Hanma and Wadana. Yes, Isaac Osu or Bookroom Airfly note. The telephone number is 0545 255 438. What in New York watching Aqua catch police for say almost at Lumba Junction. Na Isaac Osu Eyusu Nizan Irvan with registration number AS 6061-15. Color no ye red. Na Sunday ena Akoko park car no ewo etimetim Puma filling station. Na the car no share security ni nsa. Afi enra okwa akofa car na no pana homache no koya security no ese obi aba beji car no safwa asisi car no ye hwehwe car na ye hunu nti esre de Isaac Osu oka ene say nipa Akoko je car no key efi security no honom no where Cromford. Tiwa Ubehu Kano, Nizan Irvan, red color with registration number AS 6061-15 Biano. Fre, police for mobile will be Nase, Ofre 0545 255 438 0545 255 438 and also 0541 469 506 0541 469 506 and Albo police ni bia mania nani beji no beche wade we any asema free police for if he can say Isaac Osu akwaji police extract their brain Dennis now about for expect so much from more but it be to say you did so very little election 2020 Abako leading komoye
can me that say
youth organizer yes youth are almost youth ne ye can say you for na say no who mo pay mo twate sa no muka
can me that say my men church for no pay
and your administration has come under attack say you talk more than you act
it's not the time to argue at this point I think I have led a strong portion of the campaign because Nipana Nekotwa Banado Dona Mabunu and going round, I never acquired the Bianamijana platforms and I'm managing a Namihus Mabunu and lead the campaign anymore. And when we were going for an election, electors, no Dona Mabuna, sorry, I did campaign as you so it gave me hope. Namin said the TB bidding kunema. Now, baby, at TCC, I can 1 week in your mind. And I wouldn't want to assess myself as far as campaign, you know, especially, and you're necessary yet, and until they're okay. What can't make me a jibiatum because any pan of hair, Juma, on the other side so no my home baby me kai bi do baby a ka na was go say oh so de na me ye say na nipa so hu say na me bo modern sa enti e dey be missed obenya de enkrofo friends say ye ne ye na enkrofo so be kan de wanye ne ye all in all I think say ma me ka na mpanim fo bi ase the regional youth campaign I ran ye no the regional chairman went to me was very supportive as a chairman ye ne ye adwuma the regional executives were very very supportive as well. Mema me do kwa beauty queen. Oya nipa ba kwa na nipa hu ni so yoba into support my campaign but sincerely we nipa ba kwa brano wo hwa na ohun se we na beba otumi frɛ momra na momagimwa ma me na boy yi. On say youth campaign also be to baby no say koye not because of the 2 months a day campaign. You started free baby. I think so, as far as I am concerned, we started youth campaign at least 1 year. Now I had a project, and my friends are not able to me retain power. That I called the first time voters project. And until during registration, I'm fair niagro. Nipa me at that time, apart from a chairman, who said Diana Mayeno. Never to me about party nipa Justin Korea. Why any ebra ayajama prem penadmo. And I'll commend them so much during registration. Near my FAC and say youth wing especially with students registration. Quite fast we been making sure students be to me a corner register because we knew so much about one but these 2 people were there and they saw it and they supported. Now we seen that no to me can be about a campaign be you my free. Dr. Napu, Honorable Matupuku Prempe. I know Honorable Isaac Kesiama MPC Mienua in Ashanti region so far campaign omodo ma ho den eta youth wing na chi na me de aseda kese ma sampan inform you no our members of parliament to Ashanti region no kwasem ni the ministers did well to support us na ye ne gese en so da chi bia no omo hia mo so be kwa akobo mo lastly me boss na bi of region ha and no national youth organizer. He did what he could, resourcing us. When he said, "You need the opinion and you but at least he made a lot of effort."
But the almost say,
make sure say,
"Oh, Kase, and now oh, Bonkru for dinner, why party no." So what's here? So one thing, so any we are like the mirrors. We reflect on what the society doesn't says. Almost the young country was a party na nyamodia. And what bet na have a case and now almost pay more yebebuam and yamudia they are taking charge almost to say almost be taking active part mon kotraho and a yay and the else will be penemua yebebuan and yet you scratch my back I scratch your back ain't you know sana oh yes sana omo eka says see some okay ya to our okay nina is about oh we see and now you say until also pc they are telling you say almost show then is kwakwa. They will say, "Wo Dennis Kwakwa, wo and a wo mususu say we a hindrance to the party, and yes say will be a wow." And they say, but what and only another conversation for another day. It's a question. Sakabal bia yes you say yeah party no almost say yeah country must say almost dia muye only caretakers but mo ya kodana mo ho say part no na mo dia me na me determine say we na be say me na me determine say
na me hu ba bia wo fa san komodie free
because I am a Ghanaian and I am a citizen
me chase me come am no
come would no ba bia wo dey kono you are mentioning names
okay so
and mentioning names no you go on to add say omo boa it that almost so pemwa mo ba
Dabi I think say maybe
it's na mabamu
asema American say politics aye no don't me metranka say youth wing ye say no aka ne sa ro
no obi anka asema
no they take your time enti agura ye di no
politics nyagro
pia ma ukono da che se bia so so pia na manudu na ye abepia no no two ways about that.
Obi apia amoaye.
Obi a oboa campaign.
Wait a second. Obi aboa amoaye youth organizer.
Me na me regional youth organizer, but I don't dictate for the youth. There were 47 youth organizers, 47 deputy youth organizers. Omo the whole do the fort at the constituencies. Adwuma ye ya me bubo din na support ba ye young appointees bi on bebrem do na support kra me man ko constituency for no ho. What I say? And so I will not determine say youth wing in yes say near Dabi. And the point I'm saying is ye tina ho sesi so chena ye hiase e boa nipa bi momo peja e wo politics na se friend say e ya ye that is what I say. I'm not saying
nipa say
but Nana Akufo-Addo Danko Akufo-Addo was a member of the party who became MP in 1996. It was the party that supported him and not president.
Who you can support somebody you think.
I'm not pushing.
You can't whip the youth.
Oh, it depends. So I'm your campaign manager. So I'm your campaign manager. And I'm saying do election. I whip for support.
Over to me, I try, but
I will not dictate.
Ubia and two line.
I will not dictate
because the results here call ye. I'm a man for who say so. Womo, yamo. One.
Me no ya back in my results no so election 2020. Of course, if the same MPP ni bia, I think including the president, a bit shocked me bana because the signs on the wall are you no aduma president abaye ne ade bibire no. Near friends say so much so that president votes with percentage onyano 2016 should go higher. In fact, Enema bibiri abame as a youth organizer, baby amiti Ashanti Rejudo, I'm proud to say the Boa party na manakopana. I still feel say a very good say you science with 2020. Either than that 2024 no and ka complete sense be me akwohwe baby ayenhwe hoda. To me, though ya nyane said the pen no, I believe say a very good because it means that we didn't pay attention to so many things which are very important.
Office way as a youth organizer, where do you operate from?
My office or party office?
Party office. Crew from what?
Aye.
Week me.
Me no, me just on the office building in Kamechro, my office ankasa.
Maybe the office way.
That be I'm talking about also office in my own muye. So that me sure say we raha. My office in way. That's what I want.
Week we are now call office home how many times?
Dependent activities on the program
on the average. How many times were you?
We started a campaign actively for the 2 months. You find me on the field. I don't to office be a
hitherto. We be an alcohol bear
2 times. 2 times because party work and Casano normally in the party office.
But a top and pampino, a man for a person will be whom almost consensus near the other. And
if you go to the office, na me ni honor receptionist from myself so whom ya based on baby amewo time I made you honor some friends will be here on the NAPCO office. Okay, and so within the day, between the anapa 7 because you're 5. The Juma Mayor no so the party Juma Bana me no din come up me NAPCO office na ya me director am aba ho.
What's the crew for Omoka? Only say Tuesday, by midday, and I'm come mountain loudspeakers or in anticipation say yeah babo na mo start Abon na nkrofo ko no so mo medi mu atem na day. Okay. Almost a party officer Musia apart from Sampine. Now party officials from chairman today.
Your office crowd and nipo call pie kwasichi na Sampine ba.
Sampine. Obi ansi ho mo hu se mo win election no.
Ken Akoko.
Me
assure say unti.
Me say tie.
Ken uti.
Opa ye beti.
On me din komo. Aha ntinya ne me say.
Yakoko I don't want to use that word but
Sampine administrator.
Yes, on the Akoko.
Sampine administrator. Na juma do no party office. Okay. Enti me catch us say me so hwehwe me within the be a past 2 months.
The amount for can na me catch them. You distanced yourselves from the masses.
Okay.
From the masses.
The masses are
the mo creative mo offices no mo enclaves I don't know. But I don't know who some come out to a you hono. And we almost say tiu. Wo me di mo atem na ade.
Oh yeah Juma.
And papa no ne. And no cry na make catch no. And no cry we me say kan before then they thought say we were blowing hot airs. And they do omo ti hwi mu no. And am come say you hono mo. Say mo ba be busuluku hono mo.
Soloku no ko ho.
Me wo hono mo.
Say nipa ho.
Enti no omo wo hono mo no. And some omo kan na make am action.
Enti. So the point I'm a person to say in political organization me as a youth organizer na da bia ba beto me office say I'm not working. Let's get the differentiation. Says our office na Sampine who I say he's not working. because at the administrator of the party no one of quarter party office receiving mails near there no check correspondent then they say chairman why now that is what he's supposed to do me madwuma and shed anti-party office and it will be office ko hwehwe me na me ni ho a based on baby am one time am feel say be am metimi aba office and am ntimi ma metimi director say based on when so betimi a yehia wa ha because I should be a field worker.
All right, now
maybe if you are appearance or no minimal. We can take it.
It's Nana. It's Nana. It's Nana again.
And so let's talk about Nana.
It's Nana again. You talk about Nana.
It's Nana again. It's Nana. I don't know a question.
It's Nana.
I two papers.
It's Nana again. He's been declared
president-elect.
NDC rejects the election.
King, yeah, one send another down.
What do you do?
That be I am the person. I am command by doing that. All right, I am commander start here. No more important to me than the other.
I catch doctor has a necessary me a power.
Oh, me, party officer, me NDC officer, me MPP officer, me road minister. But they be our complaints are amount for the bias no because some who as more accessible than you.
Aye. But then you are doing a good job. You are doing a good job.
It's a me throw those things back.
There are times you cry NAPCO issue.
Yes, it's just a also, I don't know how.
Yeah, but and to your point, you know, come on, the answer near better. No, you see, so what the concept of a battlefield? After every battlefield, you know, or a draw, debriefing.
That's right.
Into this debriefing now, I was recommending to Dr. Sapon say, as a political party, we need to do this and do this fast.
That is me feel say enka the year as youth organizer we do any office. But the perception among also nipa wa adibi say I and I me hwe na me hu no e to bia unim ma me show bra we dem stro ye to bia wada na dwo obi timi fro king now you must know afa yes so ade chi anopa ya ka champanimfo no pipe bi wo ye chi ho ebu agusa they also ya say utie no kama you make a sure wo dem atime da ase so what create ade bi na me dey ada me ya Ghana water e honom na no nipa no aka
but king me dey interject youth commander fache me 30 seconds baby our topic you know was switch channel na koto no odwen say ye da edide
enye ho na we remember ho
no me 30 seconds na me sre odwen say ye da edeye we say all win be win there at a means of blessed memory or the 25,000 vote Edi president. So the blue one as a voice no emu clear ye anye se tea ni anom
na wo me book na wo je ye no se wa farm me okay
so anyasa ne da na me na me ka say me to me ade ba kwa necessary yeah special as a region.
There was a game of Philip I was saying stop attacking Dennis.
The most important thing na election or your friends here woman say bedin kunim especially ama president Akufo-Addo atonyuma power ye no so parliamentary candidates are more Ashanti region e be bo ma ba so nipa nan a omu lose omu seat no obi obeka cho so ma anya adwuma no mo boa for that one be ye kwatra another table ho a ye be sa bobo mu ne ahwe be asi ntobae but odanche mo hoyi me so and yi machine kota na chimia ye work edu ho na mpia towram what I say enema bibire wo ho a na sese ya beduru na nya da bia na akokon abedin kunim that one there is a must na no da nchem kasa so ye suma na so nkwajemra no antimi ankwajama okon okwa ye meja o modern ma boy David ebre o ka say o ka kire Israel fo nyina so bekun Goliath no yedi Goliath ejina onya bo oto yedi kan
Dr. Mankey was saying I never believed it when I heard Odencham had lost the parliamentary elections because the grounds were fertile for him in terms of infrastructural projects and interpersonal relationships. He did his best. Odencham Amake. I was
about sir. Ebe monitor 1 million one constituency projects.
So say congrats.
Now we free me hold through Accra no. okay no trimu say or the search from place ekoye test case ama nipa who how to make value out of that 1 million one constituency unim say search from place in Kwana me dey 1 million one constituency no a constructed 10.3 kilometer road for less than 500,000 cities between Drobon so
about some some few ones was it King a new movement is coming called Ashanti for Development. Let Dennis know. Dennis, somebody says, God bless you, Pa. Kwakwa was very arrogant. He didn't even pick his calls.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Apia Minka, you are doing the listening in Japan with Paul Vu, Max, Dennis, all of you. Good morning and thanks. But Japan, but Charlie, but
some message from Japan about.
David, wait another one.
I think say, you're high and I'm a note here. They say I phone see belly. Okay, your program so. If we are sorry to your course in an do that with me and sometimes say depending be for about this or radio so. That is when they also want to call. And yeah, sometimes I don't know, so be a soldier, but whoever it is, and I take it in good faith. Say, be a only try ye, me missing a course many times. But I don't think, sir, may attribute arrogance. I know there. Maybe you need time to study me and describe me better. Now, the American say, President, Yamani Trinkwa, and now the Danko Kufuado Waibi. The only idea I shocking is in Ghana for 6 million be a mom called Abamajo Mahama. Looking at baby and not president have 4 minor free. Their friends say baby if you are banning Nima Yakumu 4 years and Chayano. Yabeka Kaya. Nonetheless, and I'm say election a year the Panadrian or the Cotwintino. You bet me at Chayab say by you to me Cassa my bonnet and I'm from Sopi. I dare my friends are Kasa and say Nima Yakan manifesto Mr. Bayano. You bet me aye. Ashanti region in 2012, they got to about John Mahama, we know him MPP in 70.86% in Ashanti. That is what MPP in. The year 2016, we got 76%. This year, we've got 73%. Adia me say the wind of change in 2016, no, it pushed so much. 2020, so no be as a Jina baby and Jina 2016 to 2 years near me said they be an etia. They be an care from say. And the only most important thing as a party, especially for this region. And I say about transnational face, a baby or harm pass will be seen. I'm in fact was me arrogant. So I'm passing me arrogant. I may assess me. And I'm correct. I wouldn't know where I will be in 2024. And
I say you be change you.
Oh, I'm not American. I wouldn't know where I will be. All of them say interestingly, even in 2020. Yeah, quite election. There were people who appeared to be campaigning, but they were not campaigning for 2020. Like they were campaigning for their positions and no pen 20 something.
Bravo.
You got it.
Bravo.
They thought people were just seeing them somewhere, but that was not the intent. We saw it, but you couldn't have done anything. When we saw, we had 2020 to fight for. People were fighting beyond 2020. To me, whether I would be there or not, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't determine. Yeah, we have power. Sorry, every election. We have more than 1 year and Sanya Twaba. So even if I have that 1 year now, it's more for me, more days for me to assess myself, know what the people expect from me. And it is not always good to say, if the people say no, now who knows, say be a president, grab a family, call me minister. I'm not there. But you don't know, but what I know is yeah, but call young Kobe, no party, dear.
That is, I figure some 2016 and 2020, no difference, not to say.
We increased it by 148,870
percentage points.
No, a nominal figure.
No, make a percentage.
In percentage terms, it's reduced by close to 3%.
So you see.
Oh yes, that's what I said. We started from 70% in 2012, shot to 76% in 2016. It has come down to 73, sorry. So what it means in this said, there be a 2016 writer, it be not 2020 right. And I say, generally, it was the people of Ghana who wanted change, and Omotuno massively, and it be a rare strength as a party in the region. Okay, in fact, in 2008, your percentage was 73. In 2008, it was 73. Now it has come to 73. In 2012, it reduced to 70%. In 2016, we shot to 76. And until I know, say, average is strength is 73, 75. And
this year, this year
was 73.
I would say you can always be comfortable with around 75%.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. Say you can see a strength, no. My party now lead every time at 75. I didn't free near
Okay.
Ahead of 2024.
President Mahama and NDC SA.
What have we discussed?
Fictitious.
What have we discussed? The flawed elections. I will say friction. BBA okay and you know say majority man. The man has no credibility. In fact, Oma try some mobile press conferences. My episode 1, episode 2, episode 3. The last one I tell you be what you took on no. My name is Okaya. Okofa NDC figures, Okasa Ashanti region. Ya party figures by over 300,000. My name is Otis our press conference. What they did, they say, for President Akufo-Addo ne John Mahama in presidential election, now they are quarter to parliamentary. And until Akufo-Addo ne Mahama nya say, over parliamentary, the difference between MPP and NDC, no. say, not just a vote about 20,000. Now, you so Akofo Atwemengwa be a janoff where the independent got 20,000. No, at every presidential, no matter the compare parliamentary name for independent in the American. Okofa Famina, no, you the independent, no, the arena in a film, no, Akofo NDC MPP. So I saw say, at this point in time, the person we are some very confused. Mahama creating impression so be a piano. But Mahama then can so done in say. In fact, I'm very much surprised. So no crowd no did this with me in elections. I'm very much surprised. And when to me did this be a no man ten be a share Ghana for or to me use words be a no co. The onya ye. Any votes for Ghana Nibia and as we monitor elections closely. Expect to so benya. Dr. Smart say, oh yeah, yes, our analysis now, you know. Yeah, we said now we engine room and then the man on the good from Nibi. Now me sure say na engine room, baby I no mo wi an ma fa na Nibi. And yes, our party. The general atmosphere na wa bonten. Sometimes it can be deceptive. Ken so wa hana me dey SS from kra ne ba ha. Me boa.
Who now do omo ba ha and now beto a omo wa ha.
Ah, what dey say dey TV on ba ha me wa. Ah. Na omo ba ye. So to omo no mu nsem.
Me fa cho.
So hwe sa am free ba bi omo free ba omo ma me omo papa mo na na me video bi akra keto bi asen so gu no ho. Ah, why video bi aba
akra say papa.
Me dey ba bi akra dey.
Sa akra ro we obe akra ba bi so say obi ne coach ni ba ni ba coach ni.
Ba sa do do kan
no, but certain ways are use you and
but akra ya.
I didn't yes but we akoda en krasa.
Na o hwe sa na mani nyina na de toto ho a. Ken na nya dia na expect say Mahama betumi anya donya. Until I make as me as a youth organizer, I'm very much happy. Though celebration na hu so akoya me yema hye, but I'm happy because my who said adwuma na ye no do ye hu sia ye adwuma pa ye more to do ahead of 2024. And ultimesre na na do dan Akufo-Addo anya 4 years. Ade a ye hwehwe menim se din wa ha. Mo try some obaye de mo pa bia me say 4 years etwa mu no. Obi oni ma ye adwuma as youth organize, obi oni ma ye adwuma onab konim se me de. Asamba se me pia na me jojo mo bo say 4 years etwa mu. We can't go the same tangent. As a political party, your wish in a sense and to my better my and to many development. And unto the idea qui, your empire bonnet say President Behaso. No, you might be Abba, name Puntu Abba, so that 2024, when we take the Mantesia campaign on my party, near himself, somebody can be an better raging foot. Be a sure pass several so I dear quiz, whether good or bad. 1795824. And you're bad. In nominal terms, you figure you declare na you do P to make us a party government. The best said to me, we Ghana for one president. I dear boy, no parents say the people supporting him. The people of Ghana were very charitable to Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Despite challenges, we in the era of COVID, the Kurano, Montumo shop, na Ghana for Tomo shop, Munye say Muana Wamaye. We did say for the next 4 years. Omasa and search type. Papa Nui said they be a president in the Botaya person the developer Ghana. Baby, I would do no akake to heavy. Kakra be a bra or bow, we ask boy in akake to be on between Yamanamai. I don't think say you here. So as a party, as a government, the Empire Bonnet say you be Empire boy free Ghana from Penny for them of Fred now. Now to me, I had the person by in fact Nanado or a generational leader. And crowd almost shall from free SHC, and there was a modern scholarship or Modiba tertiary abaso. Now, may I admire in the next 5-10 years, some of Franny be brave, so more Ghana, no more commerce match or no match over Bimu Freeba. Was from John Agudekunko for free maternal care to a Kufuado free SHS, a Kufuado free tertiary education, or maybe a crop of leaders are open dropout, or more tertiary education significantly. We want to be increased. One more major challenge. Crabby or more exams. Or more to be a pass. But we just as a policy here, they have a tournament to be policy. And yet this young one, a idea to be a very media, no be correcting the results. And said the TV obedi. Nanado, wash out their share. This time, yeah, expected to be deliver more than that. Especially more friends movement for the
Where?
What kind of movement to be? What's the movement in the day?
Maybe yeah, will be text message. Will be text messages. And
so for development. Yeah. So some movement, I believe, sir, without any political influence, there will be the share change. If the course is good, political party actors, executives, they say tertiary, a man put to bar, you better tertiary because the traffic will must be disobey. Mahama Mamu or Ma Porto to develop.
Dennis, I think I have to move on.
And I said the TV.
Mamin that's na
oh, you have results no so more.
Mamin trust. And ya kasa ye ba ketwa Alvin Nishiraba kwabena nyameche. Ne birthday ne papa ne kwame nyameche Samson ne mame ensusu ne Samson nyameche yire. Ne che say Mr. and Mrs. Samson nyameche ba Alvin Nishiraba kwabena nyameche when you 3 today. Happy birthday to you, Alvin.
I said didn't kunuma to me just 4 years ago. Ne yango
or ne onipo ne birthday eyepe tom.
Oh, you be refu. Tom at 40. Catch Tom say. Yeah, we should no. Whatever our one cry, our you know family kuma.
Na me catch the o kind of one thing.
There be so now the bravo until the catch and say I say no. The over be no.
Samson elder sister ya Vida. O what of him bronum. And LC wa wodanti one wan kasa oba. Alvin Edim birthday, sister Abna, sister ya Vida, happy birthday to you, Ruth Mensa Akins, Ukrune DJ Maxi Akins, or Hello FM. Maxi see our show, happy birthday. Or name of friend Ruth Mensa Akins, enjoy the day. Or the Hunufo Jackson of Peace FM, or the Hunufo Jackson, and then also say Wawoda. Happy birthday to you. Now, Kupon can be a within our dana, na bibia nya kama. Okay, forget. Okay, forget. I have to move on. Dr. Smart Sapon of
Edward the Slave
of Kumasi Technical University. That's why popular too much because of research we are ahead of the polls. And hey, that's what's happened. Anyway, I congratulate you.
Thank you, sir.
Good work done.
Thank you, sir.
So far, say ena abeye betro na ukunoma ye to say na normal ko esima wo ye tuwie ye wow projection said the normal see the aftermath of the election. Yes, say in fact main opposition leader President Mama say results no are fictitious. But mente say bia obe contest no on any forum apart from series of press conferences now soldier for be so say almost so you because said you know Mexico so we Jenfika say by this time ka ye omodi and if you say want to me must go because or can say agenda 47 say one way near onko and na Kwakubu ahe and so busy Kwakubu ahe must go because there was no way NPP Kufuado would win the election. So about those predictions people make them But we assess everything. As a doctor Smart Sapon, some making I was from them. Who to me predicted 47.
Yes, he did.
And I would two actors Maswa Obe resign as regional chairman. Kwakubu, deputy communications director and a communications officer, MDC. He is on record to have said, say Akufo-Addo Wenia will be Jai politics. But as we speak now, maintain say we Jai politics. Nkrophobia also say Sami Jefia Sembi now Okekana Ehu. Their stay in office is coterminous with President Akufo-Addo. They should remember that as soon as Akufo-Addo loses the election, they are leave this and many more were there as independent analyst, scholar, lecturer, observer. Is still
good. Medo ase King Edward the Slave. Na match ebusuan for me no more studio. Mene kwa na call UCC. Debia me kai ne pa. Na menua pani odanchem so. Ne ntokwa ne sa okon ye no nyina no na ye ne die kire. Eventually such a
the swat okano me you feel.
Well, he's looking good. Said that kind no as was said President Muhammad.
Almost said that be me kanya say be me.
Was any more.
And for Mompire na me wini a ono so lock beba.
Oh we ni ano no so
we. Ye wie ye na. Me nkofo ya no kra me huna o mama o ye matu. Masa omo ho apo. Movie no more akofa nyomfia bi nam street mo na odanchema wi na what they didn't know ni say kin no na trefo nyina what they didn't know ni say abana me gina ye no me gina amma me no me gina ba akoma me ho epre mrahye bedwa akonwa ena me gina ba akomu e ma me wura adodan kwa Akufo-Addo nti say parliamentary kra na asem wo ho na say me president dia me ngina na name no we win ya me ne wo no ho na this
now all along na fu say don't go so way
wa yire mu wa ye obeto ababeto mi oni krom ho
no
obeto ababeto mi krom ai ana odanche makosi sa sojafo begwa na mze wo ye hufo de wo soja ni ana wo ne
wo radio soldier donc yentiwa
yo sure answer na eba beto aba no ubisa sa na mood need to say Kumasi Technical University Center for Social Science Research I feel we need a very first time I election prediction na enukra na can share that a matter of importance to yen even though you was center otinidino social science research allowed to participate in some of these things economic research, social research, statistical research ne yeboa enyuma so a omopeso muhu manim ne ade intino ne am take interest in it what was flying over over the years na akwese nyame sane in election year in different forms and different shapes nyame kronwa Nyamekronwa otimisane in different shapes and forms. Nyame the percentage ba say ebia president Mahama be win 52.3%. Nyame timika say is Mahama for Ghana, Trump for Adi. Na nyame na wo MPP ni so aba. Don so abekire na say something can be say in the Holy Spirit era ye wo mu no. The same God speaks to us all. Yeni nyame one senior denchem kasa ne ye nyame so one Dennis kasa. Why? It's the same God that should speak to us all. Into the basa pena kwese ye live ye jai enema ese guardian science and data no ye dia to nchen. Na ye engage in spiritual hallucination, absurdity. So into no no let's get involved. Near what the science and the data will also say. And also, second factor, so say even in the scientific field, research institutions need be the projections by beneficent by University of Ghana say NDC benya 40.4. Obise ebeko runoff bureau. Then and even in the scientific field, in fact, there was one characteristic of a scientific research, you find the reproducibility. Scientific research beyond say scientific na follow scientific approach I should be able to reproduce what you have said.
The reproducibility.
Said ni awunya ye no se fa Ghana voters ho na the same system closed population say the year away our whole team into your baby. Na say offer sample free the same population mu. Na me so me sample free the same population. We should at least follow the same trend. Into no Emma ejinja yen. And na me take that responsibility up. And me boy me HOD man said no. We can also do this. In fact, me my PhD Data Science Research Center, Seoul National University, Korea. Some of the things we were doing, we were trying to predict Kumotais, ni other agencies are doing problems. So we thought we could enter into that and see. Into your first line, opinion polls no. Your sample nipa 8,800. Now opinion polls be an and some etaiwo. Nipa kakre be 8,800. Adin su nipa 17 million ekotwaba. A basically now do much now ama adin. No, they are now we don't actually rely on it for prediction. It only gives you an idea of near owini and asenia olusu. But near timi jina so they forecasting. When you have quantitative figures, Ghana so you to aba achakakra. Into the easy for data omuwono. And they say no, then we can speak to this data. Na ya share weights a de bemo munyina. Anti weights no. Me wo graph bi wo ha wo report ni ma me de bi send you. Na wo sha your free SHS will be a strong policies in our home. Now free SHS na di a kind pan to be man wait. Na ni diso corruption womb, big push womb, planting for food and jobs womb.
Galamsey.
Then Galamsey womb. Canada the slaves Galamsey ne womb pa. In fact, some of the weights we assigned, they were in hundreds of thousands because you say 4.6 million and a year affected by banking sector cleanup. The whole union account 4.6 million. Now say me report say 90% there. Then what is happening to the 10%? If they still remain aggrieved, they were going to 10% of 4.6 million. 4.6 million. Yes. That alone is going to be like 460,000. There were companies in Swa about 8,700.
I say 10% of 4.6
million.
ASA.
A baby 460,000.
Yeah, 46,000.
It's in the hundreds of thousands. I don't need millions.
10% will represent 460,000,
yes.
Which is one country's population.
Yes. Oh yes. And if one so my fund managers and so my like it or not, they say a friend crofobia men's good customers then for so my. Galamsey na who can so my no yes and this how wait seeing na demand the fact and these are the real issues on the grounds. Na say assign wait the more we are then you bet me build the statistical model be near feeding in all these things that are hovering around us. Near say with free SHS doing 70% magnificently well. If kakra kraya case will be play roller, then how can our model behave and tell us the possible outcome of ebemi hu yanim yekoto abai hu na bedi nkunim hu na bedi njoni ade. Enti ye de hyehyemu afi statistically na ka the prediction constant the friend tuna ebi mu friend Jacobian term ekitadin bebre. Enti eno no ene na make say me ye wo me PhD level am use to H likelihood, the more recent form of likelihood statistics omo munim no enim ye de ya constant and
Indina offer me and I'm infano. Inti me ma me a woton adwene wo kayeti ai. H likelihood no or the yede.
Me too. The outcome good. Sir. So
me say me cry me te H likelihood me
also be say me do me microphone no and I mean buku but e no be your hu adwuma e be your hu adwuma
e doctor for so
the question me ha kakro allow question do kin dey buy any say your mama discuss no see
or can not there be so
ti si honum na mentimi mra mbeka no bi
me tiesimu no nia me keke nyina ye nia doctor ni ekosua ye ntie manitimi operation wo nipa so ma yeyi na koma to nchen siesie sand be shem doctor de kosua nema huhu bi a me ma me otijo be mfa ne ho ni onima na say what is the outcome of nia wo kikan kan nya nia kusua nya as a doctor maba na dia samyare na me ho atomi ye wie no the model prediction sani aye nyina enim ne say President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo na obedin kunim with 51.4%. Na omampani dada John Dramani Mahama so atosum yenu with 47.1%.
Na say the mo predictions mo right.
In fact, offer absolutes no. The only place I nyan right Kumasi Technical University.
President Akufo-Addo
51.
Onya say according to EC.
Onya 51.3 according to EC.
Onya 51.295%.
Of course, 295 means 50. 1.3. That's a prediction. Prediction is actual. Unya prediction any actual yet per se ya. It means
project we say na a wo baby project and I say Kumasi Technical Institute. Me say I don't know so one aye ya yam fa boss body animal say institution na ya fa because they say me a minipa e oben sechere e bi kura onim ho hwe enso ye keken na onam na orusu e didi hu bi
shapa
ma mentia na no pe ah bi ana onim ho hwe
Kumasi Technical University
Dr.
Charles Obin Sapon
onim hu bi
ono de onim hu bi because oni ye center hobby unso ono de oye customer for my
university. Okay, so you were able to get this.
Yes,
correct. Okay, yes. After election now EC bobo ya or this figure na ba no enya nwanwa pi
debi. In fact na amanfo nwanwa say me de model bi beba na beka say President Mahama be free 44.4 aba 44.7 aba 47 so who now then, and the people, those are people who are no more share the normal outlook.
To say kwakwamosa.
No more share the normal outlook, but there are also a janabi shashier who akwese service muna so jano. Aha, a shashan crofo. And if we to am the political parties, ne say, and yet me say akwese upon amiti hey. Anasa Chinchina Kumasi Technical University Center for Social Science Research and na omumebo yepa. But so mu party fund ko research bro mu wia. Anasa national security ko research bro me bie na ko bro mu wia. Omumpe independent research institute binso.
Then position your mic properly.
Na mon fan toto honhwe say what are the reports actually saying? Now the science and data to anamwa ebebo.
Hadanchem
Mira,
Papa, who said the research or deep, but you know, also the application at all, almost time.
Then maybe I'll acquire any doctorate in also Korea. I was a Korea, I wore Hokasha. And they are what they know.
They are what for the gym. And I said, so but seriously,
but you did a good job.
I would say, no, maybe why you're fan of try. So, Osha said, people were only looking at the brighter side of Nanado.
Yes.
No, because and I got to see if one way, but some banking, I feel what you imagine is so.
Yes.
Say, in Nipa 460, if they are aggrieved and they tell you, say, they will mafia you, they can mafia you.
No,
Doc, congratulations.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, yeah, dear. But here we or then Pebia Konyan can be message now. And our connection. So far, a young one was say, it be a contest results now. Almost say in fact, initially the media stood accused. So what he say? Yes, media for
boy, crab boy,
despite media, any other but Yamini and Boafo. At the end of the day, said who said the enormity because of Ghanaian comportment. In fact, it got to a point people were calling people to go and jubilate, but me who so be a Kwabontin ko jubilate until Mameno
is a declare.
It declares.
Yes. Say amanyofo who say Ghana ye koye nim. Say na 92 elections, 96 elections. They baby sin no. Yes, this is our 8th election. So until ye ko into our 9th election ne kra de. See ye hwe say see expect say ye mindful no. O mani be bia traso. In fact, me ya say afie election. obitimi here na just so okofa ballot box so therefore engage no a sebe na ye ka say yon kan ye hu really hwe futu a ba ye radio stations and they crowd the baby wo bia obetie futu pa
doc we a juma for skirt and blouse possibility of skirt and blouse
I will report them o hwe figure ma me hwe
tisa na bae
pa in fact
I didn't na man crofo to skirt and blouse these sir.
In fact they had their own reasons ebinomo de o say local politics parliamentary side no local dynamics into bi ono mo a official say ni MP e de ne ho bata o mampani dia waye ho na wankasa ho de way sa question no me voice ni ade wa ha say some of my reporters say me researchers say momu pick some voice notes o mo fo say nipa ne kasa no ye too passionate e bi ase do be bi ase okay me am pese nya wo kan me de to voice so my me voice ni bi won ma you can hear say ni MP buy no ni MP ka enkrofa or abo mo planting for food and jobs amomanya e broni ne manema bi de yefu ni MP ka free SHS na buy no ni padodo e won constituency omukobi omanya bi ni MP ka some of those things and no mu person mu hu ni say free SHS here omampani dia sa no madwen yo mo we here
planting for food and jobs food and jobs omampani dia wo so dia we wo would you anything 500,000 plus votes for the winner. Ebisina previously a 950,000. 550 he underperformed.
Oh, well then Chem can say every election be a start afresh. Me so many yadrin. Every election be a ya pepa ni atwam ni nyina to agu.
Okay.
Yeah, starting for.
Today, a bit me atoma figures a bar a Wednesday, a bit me as a sound.
Oh, a best son Nedia and some marginally. Nientia census, for example, Nipakai. Yeah, 10 years, no. And they say, I'm a boy and yen sesa shimsa. Yeah, kakran, this is Santino. So, your census in there. Now, census or china, unya so faso because there won't be so much disparity around the meeting. Election is in fact 4 years, a good period. So that I'm nipping and reflection. Wa dwene ho wa koda sunye adwen ho ahwe ne ahon so ye ya besi ye ntino me ma ne nye MPs ni bebre de say nei omatimi akogigigigi nkrofo seat afrom nsem ye obra edi adane ni abeye ne na amfo na be kire ne nto aso wa anya ase ne awia ye no enso betimi ayo sa nyamiadom ene Ghana electrics ye ni abue papa nyame kra ne eda na sese ba bia koye stronghold votanom ene asante a and na kwese unya yi nipa de ne bankwa de beto ama no na mo amaka na mo hye de ni stronghold ne mo anya adwuma
asante ye fa ho we ko yi odan chem na se yentuma ma make a few text messages I'm worried of things was a king tell my leaders up there that even though we've won they should take care of the grassroots and Asante Mine. Martin Wajoso, MPP executives should listen to the grassroots and stop deciding on their own interests as we will be down in 2024. Lampard, Trophy Amanfrum, was it Mahama can go to moon 2020 elections are over. Akufo-Addo is a winner. Eben at teachers' quarters. Odenchem has really done well, but people are really ungrateful. Uyibo Buatin Trophy Achuma Nribihi. Ghanaians have spoken, and that is the will of the people. Let's all come together as one people. Abudu Dramani Eobichim Nanado has beaten JM and the NDC in this year's election. Bobie Onye was a king. I want to know if Mahama will still benefit benefit incentives as former president after he has lost the election. Then Kwakwa will be better person to answer this. So that is now that President Mahama lose the election. Obisi Musa say obey the benefits as former president.
No ne asama ba ya maya mami an kwase bi
ya Musa say we no answer any day.
Obaji ba ya.
All right, thank you. Akiola Ojama say NDC is just making unnecessary noise in the country. They can burn the sea. Sila Akufo-Addo is the president. 0265-170336. Farouk, writing from Tema. All the NDC seeks to do is to continue its vile plans to discredit EC's excellent work. The election was fairly won by President Akufo-Addo. I urge ex-President Mama to seek legal redress to have his troubles solved, because this tintintinity will not help him in any way. Kudos to Despite Media for your accurate reportage. Farouk Ewatema. Farouk, thank you. Leviticus Power wrote from Kasua. My congratulations goes to Honorable Mavis Howard Kunsen, MP elect for Efutu Senior East constituency. And Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo. King, Banda MPP, the Honorable Joe Dankwa had 8,240. NDC Ahmed Ibrahim had 8,219, with difference of 27 in favor of the MP. But the EC official in Banda pronounced victory for NDC Ahmed Ibrahim. King, Peace FM, Hello FM. Ghana is grateful to you for your fantastic election day's work. God bless you back. Sampine is reproducing some nonsense that were churned out from useless journalists via baby who didn't grow for them by heart. No, Sampine. Yes, I'm for the channel also. I don't want to glorify him, because I mean, he insulted me by heart. Now, yes, and your trouble, and I ignore his sometimes. Thank you, but Chief.
I do miss home. I mean, making kind of for the Abba. Good morning, Wafa. This show is live on Esukitua Radio online in UK. Thanks. Okay, thank you, Rock. The NPP executives need to learn some lessons from this election. If only they would do so. Thanks. And this program is once again live on Abawa Radio. King, talking about Galamsey during ex-President Mama's regime, won't to miss machines were banned. Why is it because of jealousy? If it's really for Galamsey, Mami Adwa and a true text we okay. Me kinkai from various Orajam.
Ken. Me kind a dear beer or crata emo chiha. Madama Simaba Cope. Nansana Medro Honosomima a year busian for Yako. A year era Newmana. Research.
Oh, Victor Newman.
Yes.
May he so rest in peace.
Yes, head of research.
Director of research.
Nadina me mampenyini. Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo. Nini papa tiwede. Ira osan enya Ghana for any madom nimpre no so de nanso. Emu aso na ene. Aye ade ato wani nti yema yako. Na yesre nyame se onfa ne kransie ye mame Ken ya na BBC mu a wadom me na maka me ho akoye na me refi me ho sori free ha asembe to me dam panyimfo we quickly ase Dr. KK Sapon GMPC one ne deputy lawyer Akolache on the onona party ne suma anoma obey legal representative ewo Dobonso for the coalition na we ade ankasa wotena throughout the night Emma Adechi Yenimu Nyamishano. Na Dr. KK Sapon ni bra no ye chama wo nsuta enya friend chama kwasi usu okoye ejuma boame wa nyurufi ode ka kunya akwanhia Emma nipa mienu firi mu the very day na Dr. Kwabnedufo so Land Cruises kwa nyurufi akopacha wa mani nuano. Inti there are a lot of people omoboa ye jumana ma nya bra na o mase wo fidi kese so enye fe me ma me duko a beauty queen emisha no ye miami asori ba ose prempe o munyina eba ye moa bebre alaji oh my laji oh mekadi na me de beba ono so a ne dom ne nipa eba beboa loyal ladies virus ne regional leader or the semata mo na asida no de ebre ne ebre bia yenya monimu adom mframa musia ebede de bia akoye ni mo a nti ba ko pa so kin asɛmwe manka enyemede ba ko pa edika so ne say 2020 parliamentary candidates of the MPP Yewre Kufuado a oda party ni nyina no ye ka resources pa you can't fault the party say ye best start introspection na ye de call etoye na yesuan bibia firim for the 2024 any ye nimu a at the baseline no de say why ye parliamentary candidate pen to say ye de free 2016 no mu ene omo di ye nimu ahead no compare 2016 to 2020 oh yeah MPP parliamentary candidate untumi nkase party we amwa inti bibi ete wa homamu ama obayira amwa enko wie se MPP na wode woto krata so say the parliamentary candidate no ena amwa ene de I want to state that for the record inti party rap for free national ABC region Mira Bernard Tribusi akone na regional executives na boafo nyina no ye momumu ne yo on me ankasa
I don't tell you, are turning this program to, I can't say, Thanksgiving and dedication. Sorry, I won't allow that again. What the car Kasabe, yeah, Fadia, watching ya, oh, Tete, Miss Rowe.
Mamma Kojo Mamma,
I was, we shall say about Fadia, walk of 4 Bush for this.
Mamma Kojo Mamma,
now Tete, yes, sir.
Inti, yeah, dear Nasi, such a Jamasi at Tumpines or my Asumunyumi. Your mamma, as I review. No one was worried. Oh yeah, you know every now no dear ne so sene media no. Oh, your mama as I review. Intina tumpan so my asumun kwa didi was a jamasi. Muntim go abontene so nko yedidi. Eso no ne bana no te yate so edi na ware ho honeymoon no ete hall onum tea. Oh, edu baby a with all due respect, why nyina mampanyine da. Ebia ne kondo so nya bi obesa ye media me hu se be ye den amane de nenso my Ghana is supreme than any individual interest indi no me ya de mu ni nyina no se cha from prince supreme esene odenchem interest se wo fa ne kuma no so saa se wo se me se no nanso me ni nyina pawie ya me wi ketwa na ono so wi kese na ya wonyi ntum na ye nkoye ni because said yes a from prince mu ade hye hu hia me no na me da wo mu ase de otoma me o de wan to ma me sa na nka onyina simpie so na Ghana fo ase de otoma no ne de wan to ama ni nyina because otumi na wo kope no wo nkope mfa medi ye so hini hu wo kope de besom ye enti at all times no kokrumuti rafo ne de omo ne ye nya mi nkuma o de our small thing goes enti se wono ne tumi ano e na wo ma wo ye bia untumi manenko ese wo de anye wa ne de o man mbuto then you are becoming selfish but you have if you leader candinia esa you selfless but for corona ba ko and less na ba ko and fish we are selfish our man kan kono ehia wo se wo ankorankore no kanko but baby I abrusu abedri any dimpa Ghana yenya ewo ya bato mu any wona ombehwe abaetu nyina mu abaso a omo bo man Ghana no na wa wonim se wonim 1+1 a eye 2 eso nko ade obi aye 1+1 no se ye ma wo de ne na enye no kure na wo de wo ye 1+1 na da ne 3 enye bon a na ya abro ye nema mienu enye bon a na ya abro but o man Ghana de nyame a wakora ya besi ne no ba akufo ntimi nya ya bro our interest as a country o mamunu nyina de da yakoma so e ba ye ya atiefo sende obi
omo a omo to be mane menua Dennis Kwakwa ni nyina ye introspections ni bia ye hwehwe ye mu ni ahwe se me so ye to be mane me amaji amene but Ghana will go on my Ghana de ebekọ nanim enti no misrada kasa no ya doso from the losers and the kofu we say brofo bia na nka mepa momo so losers no NDC so losers no kasa ne ya doso my Ghana sigina na omamu no nyina gishi nkokromoti ena ya kan bom ena yese wawe there be one say mama momo nyumbi on the mama fa eno na me celebrate me presidential win ni odobo na me den nam na mama we be worry mun say ye so na ye ko ball akansie no ye wie na say o ya shawa ye twi momome ni ayo ya huru bi na o de akọ no akofi akọ siesie wo no asan aba uti ase se na me no kase nkoma me wo na chirefa me drobon so ekun ye hu nyina no se bibi kura wa chira me se me de ebe ya asem kan me komanim enti sa force hope na odi NDC for mabunu ne mrante ne mabawa ne mrewafo nkokorafo akoma agura topre no unfortunate uso awose wo nkokot enti obere wo awbebo akonwa abedi wo de but nya ye mu bia ye kai ye semwa abapen hwe 2019 or thereabout mampanyini dada JJ Rawlings nyamefa ne kransi ye oba behia kedafo National Conference wo Anita Hotel ha wo ka kire o mu pen se jo mama oba 2020 no onim se nya win nti no oba nemo obeboabo no ho ano se ya Dr. Sapon mo research o mo so research ehun se fom ye ebe mo otime free 44 no aben 47
no unya 47 o de we
enya de me ana me de kire we no de abe prapra kwan mu ama Soviet tactics personality cultism into omoye se enye ono do mahama be ma bia anka NDC ni mo obetima gi tumi amomo inti mawe de so me mo adwene nya o se mewe anyara obi awiame and so
was it the same tactics ni bi na we use in 2012 nana
yeah use 2012
I said 2012 nana re
no but you see 2012 no
and
utie mira timio so they no kora
sa asem na me bu so bra we ma bu
me dey no question no answer ma say so for 2012 no na aka say tactic na bi na use ya 2012 you rekufu ado o de na sem call Supreme Court which emra no sa na kire me boa mira me boa CI 127 na ye de to abaye koto ye ho both parliamentary ne presidential ne say ya kenka abana declare wie no se woni de ohwe abano so e declare no enya adwene a wo betwen ama wa gazette results no na o gazette wi a enafo aduo no ba akomu no wasema wo ka no se presidential de beko Supreme Court say parliamentary de beko High Court
yes bia na see short of say on kan no 21 days na mai
na montwe
mire me say
bro kokwan ya wo ye
wo shitais tamale anyone hwan na wo no ba na hye dem num tea no
no wa shitais wo tamale
oh yeah
tamale wo say
boga
no obi a oye dissatisfied and yes you can nowhere in
radio TV so ka tell say they should go out the states so say
they should go out and celebrate
so and
jubilate.
Yes. They should stand up against the you always say turning of the results by the EC. That's what they say.
Time most lose 2012. Most so let my vote count. What him who
let my vote count was not Adiana Naduna auction say enko. About the group no even after sa Adiana petition.
Yeah me quite me say what
Chief.
No, take your time. Let my vote count. Alliance. They are calling for new register. Okay, in 2012.
But yes, even before the election.
2016. So before 2016 election, he had demonstration. 2015 require Bushu to be Emma it will
all right then it's
when it they na another more can say what did 2012 for the BM Phantom say no be near any 2012 we no am be no more 2012 ya kai en krata abomu e free be pink sheet
so guso ke kan
enya me kire wo yo ya kai en krata abomu bia ne nam street man hyehyɛ ties o ye keka ye nkrata bo mu de kodane court a emra no kyerɛ ye sɛ wo ye mra ni wo ye omamba pa ho na fo wasɛm kɔ ye wie ye na ye de adanse nyina gu zeniani na Ghana fo nyina hu de course ankasa na atugu ba de 5 minutes ebe ma pronouncement ewie sɔre kɔhyɛ America kɔ no muti no Ghana fo hu sɛ ampani ampani nuane ampa abaye to no 2012 no ene ma ekomu no ene hum bukata no na ya ampa se aba no de akufuado efaye owie no se court na ebua ena mra ne se de court beka no se woni ne ya adwen se woni ne nya adwen ta na court aka ena o se o man Ghana nti metumi asan aka akire court se o munye review ne emfa judges bi meka ho na nko mo nsando so no eso se ya Ghana be kɔ nanim nti no me ne court nya adwene de eso megitum. This is a statement o man ba ha na do danko akufuado
some more 7 notice some be court. That was some of the constituencies.
Even Dogon Sokrebeko.
And no basis of my argument.
No. 3 seats or Martin.
And no basis of the argument. Me say, Emrano ma was a quino. Inti say no na also bad ube exhaustia. Catcher ye. But then you know, when PSO say me yintum and a fictitious result and a wow. Oh, what shall battle also da? Your mama. What shall battle also da?
For the same election and declare no parliamentary majority.
Man penny that I need you more Brasim. What shall battle also da? You see, so be sorry, say, or bet to what Juma say ya or the be bear crocro da the junk. Ama will be false hope for no ne Dutch in tea, ben your man in can contia. He's a sore loser. You're out him, pa.
Meets you.
He's a sore loser. Such a character. And you quite and call mine and she shame your man of quite no didn't want to bet your man will say, Miss Happy or man any madam. Because an insult to the will of the Ghanaian people. It's an insult to the will of the Ghanaian people. And you know, say at all times, the will of the Ghanaian people remain supreme.
I'm confirm it.
For 2024, Opama acquire no ye, Quasibochemo, and way back with the say, Spiogabramo. Wa Boloko Kwana ma yes a won kwana. I'm telling you, say, lessons I say learning, and I know, and then I may MPP ni no, because ye dear, I'm Brasimo, say a former year, 10 years. Yes, we are there. And never be as they in common start free. No, many power. There were a lot of lessons to learn, but we will learn those lessons because Ghana for Kondo, MPP, Amamwo, and they know say yay, and the amount of my Ghana no, and she say pa, Amamwo pa, and more money die. And tis a year near Mabina, a year or Musuma no ya. So most of them was a catcher ya. Media who Brasiemu, etna hakase. Yem far who Brasien tie. Near maybe ye because 2024. Omumbe your margin say you said 8 years and that's so me say I'm telling you say ye near my year. We will be the first political party to break the 8-year cycle. And your mama eba na bia me mfa say MPP mum panyimfo asigina na ehunu de ye de kɔ na ansan kɔda ne 2008 akromfo dunso no ne anye ha transition no tro kan
oda jam say o kasa na wo bod Dr. Smasapon bi ho a me twa so na kasa wo ka wo bod kakra no wo Dennis kakra no wo ade no be ti wase o sad na wo ye no
MPP no they say they are boy deal say
Dr. Smasapon.
Yeah, can no crash.
Maybe Mr. Quest AEB Usha said the election is here. MPP said we cranya perception a fact said almost stronghold the Ashanti.
Yes.
Volta a stronghold of NDC.
Perfect.
Central, Greater, anybody goes, anything goes.
Yes.
A dear Ben swing regions no. Yeah, incumbent eta so fasa.
Anyway,
And then the munyanya hu adwuma. But by my reckoning, me sure say for the first time in our electoral and MPP for etimi akọ akonya seat afi ho.
Bako, yes.
NDC no more say we have 4
No more 3. No more 3.
No. 2020 record.
2016 to 2020 no more say 3. And I saw my budget say
Obamenya 4.
Omanya 4. Okay.
They flip back new to be ase. Edit to or more 3 na no mukra no so. But prior to 2016, no mukra 5. New to be ase. Tepa. Aso say. Na drobon so na no so ye 4 ejura 2012 was ye dia bambaje
it this before see ebe enrich election now NDC was say Ashanti
no more 3 drobon so say ejura and now they have brought back New Edubiase, which was DS for so many years.
Okay. Whether it was there for so many years now. I nearly said.
I don't know, I didn't come out and say, I always it. No, that be asked the Tabiano. You just want to move on the rest as a devil's advocate.
Their mom,
the upper one way.
Share.
I will be an offer.
Share. New Edubiase dynamics now. New Edubiase dynamics now. Share nominal result now. Obeka say Miami Senior Jojo Dra Nyade. But you need to go beyond the numbers and look at the history of New Edubiase.
But I'm say Metihano. Me who Denny say him.
Oh, that you.
Wabo itimu pose open. Me me abo. Denny say 2016 na say na 2020 say. And na Akoko fa say ba hither to na me say me pe 2016 wa na ja say wa dwene pa wo bituni na ba.
Aso nyina so na say ti bi o ha ate so dan chem me onim say 2012 the way they draw, me dem panim for me tena. What I told them, they said, dress seat now, Honorable Bamba in 2012. No. There cannot be a battle for Bamba to retain it in 2016. And so it's a party, they say retain here. It should become a party's project. I don't think self-food to them, they call in a year. In 2016, when Honorable George Drew winning seat, will be our friends, Honorable George Drew, who are near to retaining. See, Jai said, we are going to fail. Ahead of time because it is already no Ashanti a stronghold. There are some of these seats are there by just whoever captures Aswase for MPP. So party no free crime basic Kumasi ni baby after I want them a tanachia. Where they are Aswase. So
why won't you forget Aswase eternally? Na munye free.
Wonu say adeba akwa I don't know man who say what Juma here. So forget Aswase just say Juma no the lower side of it. But to target your ambitions. I'm not sure them are able to.
Papa no say what my friend say.
Muntaka so only forever.
Muntaka no.
Only forever.
What do you?
Oh, what you mean?
It does. Swing. Oh, it is just a Dennis.
Why cry?
They want to buy this team.
I am your body. Say crying. I met no one. I just catch the party process. Don't forget just one.
But you see, Ansana Dr. Bebano. Ansana, so need me special guest into Mommy.
Only special guest. To was
Mommy no na obia MP da. Me na me free battle.
Swing seats, you know. At the end, they are determined. Say yes, because for me, the last person I'm supposed to say Metisa Obeluzu, a kind of say Dr. Koboy, or not on the field. Just I mean, there, but he resonated with the people. With them at the crown microphone, they come up some bois. Yes, or no, August or me and Kuchalo to grow over. When you almost say, I say root boy. Well, but I feel them at the almost say outdoor or qua as a this guy.
COVID ma.
Come on. It's never na baby ho no na bo say baby to say akwatia.
Yeah.
Baby, I'm free by you now. And then I criticize no. Can you about life to me found
Presidential no. For example, says there are some 7 seats be a NPP ebefa. Now there was 7 seats being so NDC befa. Now 2 are not this year 2020 election. Na eba be chrepa Bono East and Greater Accra region. And you know, for us na central in terms of presidential, na it was going to go for NPP. Nyamiadom true results ne ba yen so no eko for NPP. In fact, 7 regions are kind near Hafo, Asante, Central, Western, Northeast, and Bono. And you know, Bono, Ahafo, Western, Central, and Eastern. I mean, those 7 were going to go for MVP. Nyamiadom so konesa na ubisa Greater Accra ne hu okobo ni ade. Nya na empanimfo ne kana meso meka bia ka ho ne se ye wo seats bi wo ho no mo a. Akwese bodua anka ponkon ne to. Na sabe wo konfo a ukita na beka onsem. Enti no seats ni bi your Oko Greater Accra, for instance, you about some 9 seats be another traditionally MPP dia. You will be so a 10 being so traditionally a NDC dia. A dance again no de basha osudoku ablekuma bebia former mayor muwoni a day phrase ba from the free horn so NDC ni no danima NDC ni there's some seats bia Oko Justice Joe appear honoma MPP eno adaniama kia Osla Hoi, there are places ya was west Uganda and no see MPP. Na niakane dem finfinino. Krowo, Lejokuku, Dade Kotopon, Medina, Adenta, Safo ni nyina no so hwa edi adane adane. Edi adane adane intino we bia obenyano. Se ukoye business as usual. No anye exceptional MP likely na honso akoye krum. And your man kitty on maybe a oba yen no has the answer down for hono. Krum for ho. Intino obia or tisiti bisu se biano. Mide minya na me sure se nunti na ya na omu kromta timinya deputy ministers and ministers and ebeanka ebebo mo madwuma no etimi aye more adisen an ordinary MP. And so no man for na ayehwe no sabe omu no mu determine but enye me nwanwa because ohwe eya okitidi ana na ekita lejokuku. Also, no, a deputy minister as one fine lady, honorable Sena Okitidua, and Okubo Ebeji Finis him. Ain't no secobase.
But she said, my was ever no penny.
Yes,
say, Odencham, what's now? Okay, anymore, say he's disconnected or anyhow. Not doing now, baby. And no matter when them the team, he only gets alive. Abra or Casa. The dog, Yana for us no make us say because
but dog, who's that? Dog Casa. As well because when you say, I'm here. Mr. Now, when I'm alive, but a dog Casa mean a trim. Or say, one fine lady. Oh, and a fine no, with emphasis on the tonation. Hey, hi, Timmy Torrance. Hey, now a wine fine. We didn't suit your program. We didn't your program now. What the one fine lady.
But Okoko too is one nice gentleman.
I am fair no go balance no. Na fine no na outri mudu do.
Hey, President Mahama so rejected about one na maame no be pronounce here no.
One obi fa no.
Na the major so dia kan say Ghana for bia enka na komanto ne yam. In fact, oye bibia mema oye mu nhihyew anope me hu se yenuanu me okejeti ane adum ne adu bia edi ni dwakama bebia wo bia adwuma bia wo ye bia no Ghana ye nyina kono because obi are rejected results of an election. In fact, you're entitled to it. Yeah, first generation rights no are usually a friend of civil and political rights no. And my who kwan say you be participate in agree or disagree with a process like this. Yes, I cry my who kwan for draft demonstrations, rallies, assemblies, and processions. Now, it allows us, but the rejection say obi beji ade atuma na onyi ntum no enko say anase enko invalidate pronouncement na constitutionally mandated body EC ayeno enti obi a wagim ye orchestra ne say Ghana hefa na
yes also a discredited system no
yes
bia amount for so system no ye and also so a doc.
Oh yes, it discredit especially when the leading opposition adino. Nketu because na nyintumi no problem. But the major stakeholder lead the party say NDC political party and reject here. It brings about the discredit adino. But there's a thin line between morality and legality. Morally, you may decide to disgrace somebody, but if you are not legally, the person is not at fault. But morally, you may discredit identity. May shake on a phone cry say, "Sebe, your conduct here well."
A good man is yawning.
My bro.
Mama, confirm and crowd to me. Maybe a question be said. Maybe I better side way. Isn't it too early in the day? Some for assassin who had the crow in quotes. A man performances no e course the ABC na imposition of the abia and also so me ba ye be discuss here no me amekofa kratu mraba na ye wawoda abna e chama twineboa ye fro Eurabna or Efija Government Hospital. Thomas Cheba of UTV na odin kratu ba ye ba ye see imposition no yes, the way you do things, especially for all the major parties. We'll be right back. Anyway, my video a play up into my head say ma Dr. Sapon. Yes. Too early in the day. Say your best say I can and I DBT na Dennis Cop na won fakko and I say bad be na also Kenneth a bit about my member. Okay, maybe.
Otopia ni wa to say enado. Opia soon to me and mo who buy say nya wa wo be ye. E bo sam re pa ni hia say ye boy ye ma who buy e fi bi biara e betumi ama mo ayare and nuti na ye the iron, the vitamin C, any D. Aka ni do ho a e bo abo omo who buy. Ma won ya ni pa nya ni nru mo. Ma won Nido, your love, their future. FDA ahwehwe sai gade enkrato yi mo age atum say eye.
Dada no pedia ni bia nya didi pa ene pe wo mo milk ena Akoko mu a ema milumu da shima
from Nestle.
Every ahwehwe sai dwede nkrato yi mu agya dwom se eye.
Hello my neighbor, gets too much data, gets too much talk time, and too much TV, too much on Vodafone broadband. Vodafone broadband, too much family Christmas promo with 200% bonus data. Any free unlimited voice calls that will home phone so. Now what you share programs from kwa one P our show max. What you dial star 900 hash keke. Let's subscribe. Message and ya no kwa. A face will pay a smart security cameras, Android TV box, Google Home, cordless home phone. And then you can one. Ya sitting in our what to say page. Obia to me to come away to your mom was it 31st December 2020.
Ready?
Kumasi for my ready na. Women in worship. Ma was sorry mu. O sorry to me de kese a afibia e baswono. Ye de storm was e krom ha. Asante te de me de ni so ye Alpha and Omega. Aye ne gospel adwom to fokuku dame etimi sorry rade. Mani free na hinwem sani bi to say. Dinah Hobson, Cindy Thompson, Bernice Ofe, Reverend Esther Nyameche, Mary Ganza, Hannah Mafo, Helena Rabo, Siwa Abawa Kone, Beta Abwaje, Eni Titiatempo Pontego Sisters. Edano Yakwesiada, December de Toswedionu, Wafi Yemu, Basso House of Faith Ministry, Swami Runabout, Ebe Asantuma Senior High School. No na pepe na jumedi na fitiasie. Rate ye 50 Ghana cedis. Na ya Sanswat show women in worship nose masks, any hand sanitizer. Sa open church mu biafa jumedi ho afre. 0248-810396 and 055-7747-977. Kayo se jumedi Jeanette Services and Fortune Rice and a carbon de bro. Na Econet Entertainment and so asoya sene. Ya bought for no be Akoko Textiles, Nasco Electronics and a darling hair. Women in worship. Abba Uwane.
Maudada no pedia ni bia nye dipa ene pe wo mo knock ena Akoko mu a emamilo mu da shima
From Nestle.
Evi ahwehwe sai dwade nkrato yi mu agya tum se eye.
Hey, ama me say ne boy bia me share no. Real deal o, package ankasa. Tall, dark, pink lips, muscular with six-pack, handsome with designer clothes and shoes, baby. Girl, he wasn't playing at all.
Hey, what that?
I was eyeing him the whole time. Sonia Mitchell, I strategically positioned myself in front of him. And then he opened his mouth and said hello. Oh, we're ready. And Capelli.
Hey, oh, slow.
Don't let this happen to you. Use the new Blue Close-Up Cool Breeze toothpaste. It comes with a new minty flavor for long-lasting fresh breath. Stay fresh with Cool Breeze, because blue is the new cool. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Hello FM.
Hello FM, we are back. Dr. Smart Sapon, studio Hanamo. Dr. Smart Sapon, a senior lecturer and senior research fellow of Kumasi Technical University. Mr. Joseph Usu, you call off and or off.
Mengwana marry.
Sorry.
Your mama sorry.
Then it's Doc.
Yes, sir.
Abon resource MIA, people had started calling for reforms. Various offices. And the way almost the selection of candidates near the other. And yet too early in the day. And I say
anyway, in terms of the early and I say early need Mr. say obia na eni ni bro nyanye na first
no bro nye ebe be dini especially
I don't you do not answer but me sure say I like people like this openi frimpon man so prof and na e kind of programming on here be kasa na no ka say or no as a head surgeon ade ba ko a wa ya a guide no ne life I will recommend them. I say yes, you say yenyi enema esi wo yabrabom no yenyi akoma mfrim akoma nsi nchen enti shock bia beba your body should receive the shock, not your heart. I mean, people who do that, they are easily ready to move on. I mean,
that's be honest. We know bank balance. Oh, we can watch every one.
Say, Uber mama, remote.
Oh, that man,
now bank balance. You for the uncle see our water. And the other day, they say, "What you have now present you for yes, you are ya." Oh, my man can be home.
Oh, my can be.
Mestre. Party for NDC MPP Obiana. Yes, asem si atobo. Asem ne si no. Eho na so nya abotre. Minim nkrofobia sese eja dem. Nsem homo kika ni nyina. Me sure so be wie no anu. Nsem some raw statements bi a yen share na tade nkahwe. Minyi ni se beboa. Se mo aim. Mo nyina so amode etotoma ne mo ho no. Ene se mo be wi abeka mo ho abom dia. Ene mo nwene ho mienu. Because a bedu baby no say na do baby a wo sesa boa no na enye yi but say the aim ne say bia mo political parties no mo be ma na tena ho aye going into 2024 elections there ene mesre obi Anthony Bo asem na aba se bia asem ba ye Ghana na edi nkunim asem ba to bo
yes brother man
we bia
patase ya to bo
asem na ba no ato bo
but Dr. Smart Sapon MPP I were in the presidential.
Yes.
They didn't do badly over the northern part of Ghana.
Yes.
ABC afraid of the DMB effect, the Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia effect. Even before, see a bit declare results. Now agitations are shall say, more Bawumia ma, and about 20%. Or more Mokasa, is it not too early in the day? And I say, pay from where Bawumia started here 2008, I copy this time, or more Mokasa are justified.
In fact, sir,
we about some more because what now we
yes.
a year what done
yes. But we had trend of CSC obi impact. Obi ni impact ne sanya. Obetimia steady Bawumia ne trend. Etimia measure ni impact. Before Bawumia na northern to say. With Bawumia northern to say. And they northern to me pi 99.
Generally, the DMB impact, the DMB effect.
To me, be a stronghold of the NPP. Do you get it? And you know, the effect of one person, Abia, they are crowned to me for me forest, but I mean, like it or not, he leads many of the
points
groups
noted. I think between the two gentlemen, why now press or Casa first? Because we are very eager.
Wait a minute,
what are you party officer? Dennis.
No, because I remember me youth organizers abaso. Me youth volunteer groups. Campaign yeah can outreach on say ya can be mama na de be fa hanyina no de
me can you be
oh this I there maybe any pass have me je me hotum say me yes croissant okay and our politics there be afi esua bi ka ho and there's
always more room for improvement.
Yeah, there chira nkrofobia o mani adwon peso mu di achi forever. Na so ehu bi o ba bia so e force so be sua more. And ultimately that time I'm open for discussions unless otherwise the parents of person criticize kekene ehu say
mischief out of mischief.
I know there. But politics I can't be. Me o play me to me ma kwa ma play because I also play you at another end. Ntia na me pe. No kwasem
no be now dey aye me yana.
Me nya ohwe na e best start that. And then no kin they are starting the beer me crowd they are starting the beer too early. And they be starting beer. Me as regional youth organizer. Say what they are community table so na afre bia me regional chairman frɛ ho say entrance bia me bokɔ adu bebre. Okay. But the be o teach be say akwakwa de oyɛ adwuma. Bi kra bukunta bo kwakwa de bia ye man ne ma ne sika bebre. Ba bia me ha madwuma me ye no me wo challenges. Me o de me enkonwa so bia me nya kwan adu abo. O de me si ona akɔfa me youth organizers ba so mo mabɔ adu bia me bɔ bebre. Me believe said the near hwehwɛ power. Once we hold on to the power, the kan me pray more and se me nya bibia ma wo mo a ese fata so mo nya bibi. That's the motivation.
That's in.
As in adwuma whatever nyama ketenkete ase de man crofobia e mo we satisfied because obi o di politics achi eye adwuma ne bia sacrifice e bia o de achiri ono so we so benya eno na motivate ni panama oye more eno na betumi ame akọ 2024 if possible eno ntimesre bia aduru de MPP yan lose power and ye ho say yakodu ba bia nyo ba bia Ashanti region has given 1.795 votes and who here cross here started say here who ABCD ebrebeba me sa presidential di we ya shasi a ye kukuru hu no most of the people almost started social media am tell mo friends so much politics na say ama eno ntimi do obi ye started na obi o ha odon na se do be shasi ne no o de nipa no beba fom e bedu time aye kwato aba no kra no ase nipa na chance eno ntibere nso kra the president himself for your to me man no onya for more government onya so in ye nto ye bo na ye nya abotre ne mpa aduane ni obi babusa me wo hwe obi babusa me se kwa nti se no ye nto aba no na kwa ha ne se so aba na busa ne se no nim time am starting di party achi 2016 ye ba pa wa ne am ba be ti wabusa me se ma ni je ho ana ma ni nye ho me de na do kwa campaign me bomb pa so be di 2020 o ma na we ne na me nya de menya o dwene de after nana o be ba entiana na me adwene na no aye de ne ko first ne we say de na o de be ma Ghana for de na party for you betu me
last week so last week this time your program na Gabriel Sidu
yeah
NDC
yes
Bekwai Also on the position also there PRO Ministry of Education.
You got it.
Gabriel, maybe I'll be about also some. Did you also I faced on
in life so far? Maybe it's one of my weak sides. I've never been ambitious to say chinchina me say na mame. Some allow destiny and time. Maybe we some party for catch me say. Ebi am a minister me di e person do ye we na no na bebo party I may sacrifice.
But minister na me so nya bia be di.
Oh minister me timi adi aboso. Why not? Oh, I know there, but the point I'm making is
Minister Kwakwa.
Sometimes if I have to sacrifice for the party, we have done so much for the party. Wonderful. And I don't think I'm tired doing it. But the person me challenge say, yeah, queen, you nya botre. We maybe you go pray. Ebi chambaka se be PMC, maybe a party any minister president that be who deserve minister. Ebranson yentu ebo no danchemo entrance ne yankutujo makoma we lose election na me lose election wa jira in Europe me lose election wa jira sometimes one have baby a minister dey be free baby a jira do baby you really know ejira afia any election I lose na jira no regional youth organizer na no win anyway
olusu to also
regional youth organizer 20 18 your call contest
when Nelson and I akwa dey say Gizo say Gizo the real
na Gizo na rap
Gizo the real Gizo what the already
yes and rap Patrick
that same day I never be able to see the whole day na me fast here to aba man this abro mo bobo results no ka kire me say ma lose no me di cake 2 instantly edra family because that me be say election profond they decide they ma wa fire
o pa dokru mienu
me di dokru mienu very free na me wie na propose na me chekire mo re and I think what I'm saying about that jam this morning very great edro ba bia on say o plan e the last 4 years
then chabo hwe na o say o ka say at times me hwe o be hwe no say o hwe na otimi
because for 4 years. Say Nyame na do no really ya we no be 5 no be ya ma no akasa say no be shape about we here. So sadly bi so it's not easy.
How about the DMB effect?
And so Dr. Bawumia there, catch Ghana for say yenim ni su yenim ne ban yenim de wonimu yenim do betimi ayabo ma we. And so in the year 2008 they no call running mate ya wene 2012 we try say be impress on the president. I'm gonna who say yes the Bawumia effect was good or sad ne by anye here no in fact he's the only person they try here for the third consecutive time of presidential candidate meba aluzu election or could be for the third time of and so the fourth time in there now you're obvious because you didn't call here as vice president and no approval no say yes did you ani wo no Dr. Bawumia say nim de wo mu ha and Court Bank of Ghana and can go find because I don't know party news what I say because they are politicians or my brand or my friends who deserve running mate yeah they nim do between ayamaye and nti obi or person or say your victory na Bawumia ntimi contribute to be the anka no kra me sure say nko be ko biu ye nim de no between ayamaye and my friends say ni nyina no be round up someday I check the party for decision be fa no I know there maybe wo yi obi betumi asese aka so Ashanti region me chafani we di chafani but I don't just say next time you koto aba bia chinchina wo na say do ye we obi a wo do be ya bo party there so many people mu effect ama party na di djuma bebre ye nya botre kra
when you get to the bridge
you drew wa encha so you be drew because president is way in me near start twa bo so bi nsia de aka say be chechire party e do sa time na e kwan wa me did this party for bed here yeah
hu me never kwaka wo be ya ma me be me de plan say 7 January say Nyankopon ma ya hoden na say inauguration bia nya invitation be ko bi but me call on condition say me no den chem na be tra car room
oh there's all between that for the car
akona
that's I don't want to live
oh so I dey so kwa na ya campaign manager yes I dey ask me tit say wa mediti na say mafia for na omoto me di na say we be ka
ade ba kwa
ko campaign manager wo wa hwa ma bank adam stress so obi ayi me fufuo so na wo wie sa be stress do hu na say wo so kwa
say divided loyalty. I've never done that. My loyalty is always full. But said that what you are answer. What do you want to know?
I think that already never.
Samuel Brown have been right from Awoshi, or say he was MP, deputy minister, vice president, and president for over 3 decades. Yet he couldn't get you even an errand boy job to do. His kids are in Dubai chilling on cruise boats, chilling with Algerian ladies, but want you, a poor boy from Abu Nima, to go on the streets to die a stupid death for his kids, family, and friends. He goes on to advise, wise up. Samuel Brian Boabin's text message from Awoshi. It then is what one was here. I mean, them.
It is a yeah, more Wabasuma, yeah, Pekakra, and so over to me to boy say no, baby, I do not. A dread gently.
Udu a ya, party office was here. Unim dread no X5. Aye. Say, if you, you know, or you are and one more no a chimmer, kuma, quack, Jena Trimu, Ota no a Twitter, a idea Gusama say, Pam. Now,
I didn't hear.
Hey. Market back Massey. Say, so who pay?
That machine is ready to go on. I want to
I want more. Orange, your point.
Yo, Ken, Medawasibu.
The DMB effects end.
The DMB effect end.
Yes, yes.
Okase, Minia Dennis, ne, Dr. Smart. Mebo Biaso,
Michael,
ne, Dr. Smart. Omasimo Mokain, I think, say, Minomo. Ebe ya adwene na mede kakra ka ho say too early in the day nenso no no amuso na mpanyini kasa say o pre ho brunso ntema ene oni ye kokko from me ankasa me humble observations from the battlefield no say undermine NDC for 2024 we do that at our own peril because ejuma na yede kan na ejuma ene to abanko ade a nkanye Akufo-Addo resource ene dey animu. In fact, since Kwame Nkrumah na mu sabotage UGCC ye born ho kakofa no free landing by pa grant na twa asa take it no so me secretary a oba ye hu say UGCC for no de ye pay fa hu dia mo man Ghana ne de nenso ye pay no kakra ye pay no kakra o se de bi mona mama madwuma mona mafa madwuma ezo me de me pay me de entemntine ne me amate me ho akote me party me de second awo mo mfem the hands that feet no waka ni free ho oje ni independence si ho ebesi ye 2020 nei se ope abanya wodi Ghana mpuntuo aba America mu ewo ne first term in officer minyi so betima assign Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ho Dr. Sapon ye onkoye research in famachire enti there a free battlefield e ba me kase ye hia say ye that serious debriefing ni say adwumadin ni nyina echi resources ni nyina echi the Ghanaian voter psyche no speed na e dey go through evolution no say you also hu Ghana for ala who be do dokunu kwa ho enti ye wonema esua free 2020 abai mu pa me de me mpa ye ne say ye betimi acha abai mu ya break the first jeans say yes Ghana party bia di mfe nwotwe ne betimi atwam ho na adwuma Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ye no say ye hwe na ye kan ne say the medical keka befa ni impact ewo the northern sector ho no empatemu ho a commendable na wo wi na Asante region no so a abeya NPP no yire so a hana ajenkwa no wo no you see if ni nyina into the 2024
na ye ka se e too early say hwan no ye chacha ho che bebre soso ne ma no koya kromfo dunso in the 2008 transition na yenim de ye den ebreye Ghana for kondo say MPP osono amanyuko no yenkoso ni oman yanim because emamu efe oman ni diye emoman no konkan eso monkan hu say ya yanim say de ye Ghana sitie no say ye ntro say ye nada say te sen nipa na wono no eti de NDC a na mfuruma free de PNDC no mu no wanfa open ideological concepts any the evaluation of policies ni ideas any NDC no furuma what de kwanya ye faso epe ways and means eji to me anything NDC no say ya me refi ho nipa na ye no kop kansie no na ye de brebia no mama oba akọ school nti obedome David Kenya every resource ni until we have to come around as a political party. Yes, your policies boa mine your policies ye Ghana for that your policies emo money tumpon but then you hear to me no they implementing the good policies into ye share policies no near yi asonfa any fa so akohwe they did to me no ba no into internal external bia no the Ghana for yi kire nyina ese de ka ho ye sonem ebinum complain say kwan ye fa so ye primaries ena we ye disqualify wan na amoaye yentie ebinum se nka ye miemu na nka ye ntremu mfiri delegates ho na nkosi party card bearing members
nontie
ni tie no mo no yemfa agene nto ho because NDC for ko tribe ewie na ya boa omo yi candidates amomo omo ano mo san betu pununum intinya ni nyina na ye befa no ho so mo say ye ka ya jamene ye koye debi na mum Ghana for say ye ntutu ye niema yi o na omunya omebe ya to aso 4 more years na se ye nya Ghana for ani madom atena ba mu emfie dunsia the Ghana of today will become a beacon for Africa because ye bossana to her the free trade continental one Africa Free Trade Continental Secretariat enye Ghana ne kwaji besi ye eso ye kan economic powerhouses in Africa Ghana ne differs
no
even in West Africa we pale in comparison to Nigeria. Enti yenya ye ho abro on even our own African continent. In our democracy, yabaye envy an example for our sister countries in Africa and in West Africa no. Ese ye maintain that pride. Enye jo mama nkwane de wono nkwane ne nkwane ti na sa tinye ese ahenche no. Selfishness emwa o man Ghana is selflessness. The magnanimity a wutumi di gina wo say Maria me obi kakra o man Ghana nkonanim. Those are the characters we need to promote.
Thank you.
Na Ghana no go beyond individual occultism no.
Mate.
Ni ehwe o mamu ni nyina ntide mo wode kire ye bia no me de ahobrase esre mpanyimfo say yentie ni nyina sopam because 2024 Ghanaians want us again. But a bit Gina Yen as a political party, any the lessons we want to learn from this 2020.
Okay, thank you very much. Chairman Mugabe of UK Baba Tuaba. But you are in town. Good morning. Also, Tom at 40. I'll continue to say that.
My last comment, me memo be.
Meba. Mame so member penimphobia baswansana refi. Honorable Regional Minister, before, during, and after, he's shown leadership. At least peace there. And Ashanti Regional Police Commander.
Yes.
COP Duku.
Yes.
Or name penny for to say Mr. Jim.
Or any 2IC.
Jim.
Yes.
Any
Cosmos.
You can say Puku. Any Abrokwamo or my Juma.
But military.
Sampine writes, as I congratulate the president and all our MPs who won, I wish to also show the sincerest appreciation to the good people of the Ashanti region for giving us almost 1,800,000 votes. Samprai thanks all. It's your birthday. Belated wishes to you. Obrempon kwabna edupoku. And I signed a name with that. Oh, Papa, Eric Opoku, so we should be happy birthday.
Quattro, I security no.
Oh, my make a mistake.
Man Cranso. NPP you to Wanra.
Oh,
say to me no man can come here demonstration.
MPP.
Ya to abawi NPP arena NDC 40 ho etime twen sekan. Oh man Cranso abonten so say MPP ni wu twema ebe twitwa. Police 40 man Cranso omuntumi nya ho hwe.
How?
Police commander ne penny for ye ka ansa na siye duom se du ba bia brebre ne ma ase ba be du ba bia de ho bagim ye ntimi ntu aba ni nkuni mo man Cranso man DC for emfa kroni tata mabru
now the
send audios
has it gotten to the regional police command?
Media police commander man Cranso it shouldn't come there any kwa say e ba region ansa police for man Cranso ayo madwuma. So my friends say want to be no here reinforcement. They should call for it.
I think they are playing a plot. And this is for play plot to be. They just want to force your hand.
Nah,
yes or yes why abuse power. When you say me for celebrating me president and me jina na name in the presidential election. It was a chafram place in the victory declare. And this is for a homophobia. Sorry, abe kobo me charge say. Me ma ba betwi to asi wo mo so se me ku wo. Can you imagine this? And then say oh feel say we din a wa bra ayede abo ho ban ato ho. Oh sorry I exercise so right to defend your name. E be we say we too heavy handed. Nti I think say wo mo de we no mu yaw deploy some communist status bia. They will push you to the wall. Who can react pe yes so na wonye. Nti mesre say security forces no omonye up and doing because say obi aye say me ye Kufuado na musini wodrobonso nipa timi begina eye station police station ni mu ho e ka say me si me ku omo na between me ni omo no ye behwe di obewu first na ya ja nipa na no ne nam ho uko react pe esi won ye nipa bone nti ye nhwe niema bi ye because we have only one Ghana na mesre na se no me jaba ku pe me da na ye oya misro me na me patrons ase wa wo bra governor funds ene me ra Peter mo governor funds
the friend of
ai ya na bin mo mistake no for Dr. Kwabredufo nti kan ne Kwabredufo na ya na omo de akwahye no ntina ya me pe governor funds no me do mu nyina se ni nuanom omo ka omo ho ene me party executive secretary France me do bia se Dr. Samoa interestingly no e bia se e funny o ni e wo UST no na Asante Students Union na me ye vice president ona na ye me secretary onene mu a yeso ye kode na mu abrabo ya mete ya me nuye se wabo doctor ndi me hu na no me frɛ na o ka se Asamoa o se aka doctor no so film so ko nso film so ko ye wo US nyo na me meeting we na watchre report to the o doctor
sane kan
oh ye do
ya nyina nyere na re until same time next week ye be say sia and then the Asidakes here and the my Dr. Smart Sapon. So and the Asidakes here and the my dear or teaching with the because Makoka say worry your friend Joseph Owusu or no so or your Dean Ashanti Regional and Ghana MMDCs and Mr. Dennis Kwakwa, youth organizer Ashanti Region. Yeah, when you now want to say mutie, but said the make an bambody will be born who by an bonibia and yawa, then Ipanaya de Entina. A soldier for war sentimentum hanomo, commander, police for commander, and you be a daubiasi. And yes, so you gusua, yeah, and yes, someone, yeah, boy, you want basso say yes, so no. Ye body rule yɛtimi egyina hɔ ɛkyerɛ deɛ ɛkɔ so pɛpɛpɛ ma amanfo ɛteyɛ nyame nhyira yɛ nyina yɛbɛsɛ ahyia bi sorry what's it
why so say deɛ ɛkɔ so pɛpɛpɛ na mokana John Mahama deɛ sɛ no katia wo sɛ mo bɛs report a mo ntimi nyi mo ho ano no mo sorry na mo ka na nyɛ ne bɛka ma asɛm
Dennis Kwakwa
depicted treasonable acts.
Dennis Kwakwa listen I wouldn't mind him because or your original youth organizer wa winning
no open ministerial position
and na ministerial
position dem wan lobby bi ma no
ninu ya one no buy so ko MP wa we and what na ni AC me ho but ni nyina